Hello, guys. How's it going? And happy Saturday, as it was pointed out in the chat. Happy Saturday. How are you guys doing? Mim with the first today. Thank you very much, Mim, for getting first place. Second and third is still open. But you guys can figure that out. But Mim, thanks for getting the first, and thanks for contributing toward the Smash Bros. Stream. And Kirish, you may say hello to be the first one here, but you're not the first one here if you don't redeem the channel point redemption. So make sure you do that every stream. Don't get to be first unless you redeem it in the channel points. But it's good to see you, Kirish. And Avalan, how you doing, Avalan? You said, wait, don't these normally happen on Sunday? In the past, yeah. In the past, they have normally happened on Sunday. But something that's changed since the last time we had a CPU Smash Bros. Tournament, hasn't there? In case you haven't noticed, I moved, and I have a new job. And because I have a new job, we have a long, 7-week-long training regimen, and the trainings don't happen on a normal weekly schedule. They are different every week, in different shifts every week. So, I'm fitting in things where I can. So, like the Fall Guys Mondays days are not happening on Mondays. They're just happening every week. They're just not happening on Mondays. And things like the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament, the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament can't happen on a Sunday this week because I'm busy. so sorry. That's just how that works. So I'm going to try to fit in things where I can until this 7-week training is done. And in early December, I can get something sorted for a regular schedule. Regardless, events just happen when we can fit them in. That just so happened to be on Sundays for a very long time. So yeah, it was on the Discord schedule for Saturday. It actually, Mim was a little wrong. It wasn't changed. The Smash stream was scheduled for this day on a Saturday. So that's just when we could fit it in. But Mim, thanks for trying to explain it. I appreciate it. Thank you. We got Turtle Bubbles with the second, Avalan with the third. Thanks for getting those placements, guys. And how are you doing, Turtle Bubbles? How you doing? Avalan, I'm glad you're doing good. It's Smash Day. Yeah, in case you guys haven't noticed, we've been talking about it. It's Smash Day. So we're going to get started on Smashing here very soon. Turtle Bubbles, thanks for contributing toward the next Smash Bros. Tournament. If you guys haven't yet already, contribute to that goal every stream. I made this one shorter one as well, so that way we could achieve it faster and catch up on some lost time that we had during my move. So yeah, once we achieve this one and I put it on the schedule, I think that'll be enough of the smaller goals for a while, or I can up it at least a little bit. So, anyways, so yeah, should be able to achieve it pretty quick. Make sure you guys contribute to that every stream, just like Samfish just did. Ha ye, ha ye, they said. How you doing, Samfish? Thanks for contributing toward that goal. I remember you not having a beard. I mean, I have a beard every time I get lazy. That's just how it is. It happens so often that it switches that I don't even know when the last time you could have been here was, because it switches every other month. Every other month it switches, so. But yep, I switch it up because sometimes I just get lazy. That's about it. Let's see here. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm good, says Turtle Bubbles. Excited for the training today. How are you? How was your night shift? It went okay. Thank you for asking. It went okay. So I took a little nap before my night shift. It was my first night shift ever, guys. And I just did it the other day. On Thursday night, going into Friday. And I took a little nap before. I did okay throughout the night. And then I got to about like 5 a.m.-ish. And I got a little tired. And then I made it the rest of the way. I didn't fall asleep once, which is good. We do rounds, so it's not like I was sitting there the entire time. We had to walk a lot. And then in the morning when it was time to leave, I was really feeling it. I was like, ugh, I want to go home and sleep. And then I came home and I slept. I slept until like 1. And then I'm here. So then I'm here. I had half of a day yesterday to hang out, and then now I'm here. So there you go. There you go. Jenny, let me smash. Let me smash. Hunter, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hunter, did I have something to tell you? Hold on. Regarding the tournament. Hunter, I believe you put 2 picks for the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament, so I did your first one. I think you said Kirby and then Rob, and so I put you down for Kirby. Okay? You can't pick 2 people, so you get 1. You get 1. Thanks for the lurk, I appreciate it, and the mod love. And a Joel check. Let's see if those fish are still spinning. Exclamation point Joel to see if those fish are still alive and turning. Sarah, thanks for contributing toward the Smash Bros. Tournament. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. It's okay if you got a delay. You'll still get to experience everything, just a little bit later than everybody. So, there's that. There's that. But yeah, Turtle Bubbles, thanks for asking. Yeah, I did have a night shift. I go back to work tomorrow. I hope that I feel like I'm on a normalish sleep schedule by tomorrow. Because I go in at 4 p.m. And then the next few days I go in at 2 p.m. And then the day after that is another night shift. And then at the end of the night shift is a big test. So that's exciting that I have a huge test coming up for work. Right as the night shift is ending. So, oh geez. Oh geez. Hey Thick Elite, how are you doing? Yeah, you know you didn't get first. You know you didn't. So let me talk about the Smash Tournament today, because I have some interesting things going on with the Smash Tournament. The Smash Tournament is interesting today because 2 things. We don't have very many duplicate characters. We only have 2 duplicates. We have 2 Captain Falcons and 2 Pichus. 2 Pichus! Thick Elite, you're one of them. You're one of them. But Katie chose a Pichu as well. Captain Falcon, I could see why people would pick it twice. But Pichu? Pichu's interesting. The next one is that almost half of the people participating today are previous champions. So, anybody that's not a previous champion, you guys are all underdogs trying to at least get into the finals. Where there's a huge chance today that we'll see some repeat champions in the finals, let alone maybe even the winner of today. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That's what we got going on that's interesting with the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. That's unlike any other. As well as some characters that aren't really picked that often. So there's that. There's that. Hey Silver, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Where you been hiding? Where you been hiding? Silver, you didn't get to pick for the Smash Bros. Tournament today. You missed it. You missed it. But you're here, so you're welcome to watch if you'd like. Today I asked myself the big question, will Piranha Plant make it past round 1 all 4 times, like last time? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we'll have to see. Turdy Bubbas. That's a fun name. Turdy Bubbas. Thick Daddy's here. He is. That's okay, Silver. Hey, you do whatever you need to do. That's okay. But it's good to see you. Appreciate you coming on in to see what we're up to and stuff. Yep, tournament's full. Filled up this morning. Yep. Shaving stream before the tourney? You don't want to see that. Why would you even suggest such a thing? Yeah. We'll also do a pooping stream. How about that? That's something that Thick Elite's requested many times. No, he hasn't, but I'm just making up stuff that nobody wants to see. Okay, no worries, Sarah. Take your time. We're going to get started here momentarily. Just saying hello to people as they come in. Yeah. That's right, Silver. As I just mentioned right before you got here, half of the participants today, or almost half, are previous championship winners. So there's a huge chance we'll see a potential repeat winner today. So there's that. There's that. Samfish, you said what? What did you say what to? What? What? Do you use one of those fancy combs besides blades to shave? No. I don't know what you mean by a fancy comb blade. I don't know what that means. I use your regular, like, buzz. Things like that. If that's what a comb blade is, I don't know. I don't think that is, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Barber never shaved you before? Yeah, they have. It's just been a long time. I'm saving a lot of money not going to a barber. Just do my own stuff. Let's see. What else do we have to speak about before we start today? So today, the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Okay, that's what's going on today. At some point between now and the next Fall Guys stream, we'll have a variety stream. That's my plan anyways. But if I can't fit one in, I can't fit one in. Because that's not going to happen the next 3-4 days, for sure. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll see what I can fit in before we have our next next Fall Guys Day, excuse me. The next Fall Guys Day is on November 8th at 1. Hold on, let me make sure that that's not a problem. Let me make sure that that's not a problem. Okay, it's not. It's not, no. I have another night shift from that Thursday into the Friday again. I'll just take Friday to recuperate, and then I'll be good by Saturday. So, yeah. Saturday, November 8th is the next Fall Guys Day, so we'll have some sort of variety stream before then. In my opinion, we'll see what we can fit in. I don't know. We'll see. You're thinking of straight edge. See, I don't even know. Oh, you mean like, yeah, razor. I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, that's different. No, I don't shave like that. Usually I leave stubble because I like the way I look with a little bit of stubble. Usually. Anything else to talk about before we start? I don't think so. Are you guys ready to start smashing? See these first couple rounds and such? As a reminder, the way it works, because, you know, Silver's not been here in a long time. You probably need a refresher. We're going to run 4 brackets, back to back to back to back. And we pull out a winner each time. And those 4 people go up in the finals together. So, if you get eliminated in this first bracket, you get 3 more chances to make it to the finals round, where you're going to fight the other contestants that made it through their brackets, and for the win, okay? And that might have changed since Silver's been here last, because we started a new season months back, where we're doing 4-person free-for-all matches instead of 1v1s. So, that's the new format. It's not new. It's new to some people, I'm sure, who haven't been here for a while. Yes, exactly. It's changed up because we do something new every season. We do something new every season. And the new thing this whole year has been 4-person free-for-all matches instead of 1v1s. So, it's really switched up some stuff. Hi, Void. How are you doing? Good to see you. Maybe keep the stubble until after winter anyway. It's going to get real cold soon. I already want to get rid of it. Like, it's cold at night sometimes, and the wind is pretty big coming out of the ocean. But it's good. It's good. I like it. I was there back when we did only 2 brackets. Yes. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Void, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, too. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and get started. If you guys are ready to watch some smashing. This is not the official lineup. I'm going to randomize it a few more times. And when I stop, that will be where your character is. So take a moment to locate your character right now. See who you're going up against. If you don't know who's who, I will announce who's who at every single game. And you can always go to the Discord and go to the pins in the CPU Smash channel to see who's who, if you'd like. And see how many times somebody has won. That's another thing. I'll talk about that later, though. I'll talk about that later. It's not a big deal. Stop making me fight Steve. Too bad. You're going to fight Steve and you're going to like it. You're going to like it. Alright. So, our first match is Young Link. A rare representation from Young Link. That's Turtle Bubbles, right? Yeah, that's you, Turtle Bubbles. One of our previous champions. Yoshi, representing Demon Queen. Captain Falcon, number 1, representing Super Hoffman. And Ridley, representing... Who chose Ridley? Probably the person who won with Ridley. Daisy Jammer, previous champion, yep. Now, wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't put that in there right. There we go. Smaller Flyer is one of our previous champions. I just did not put it down correctly. So, yeah, that means we have quite a bit of previous champions participating. Quite a bit. Almost exactly half. Almost. There we go. Yeah, Turtle Bubbles, you are first up. Can you believe it? I don't see a single Isabelle here. Is my AI abusing girl still just as unrepresented? Yeah, you're the only one who chooses Isabelle. So, you should get in on the next one, Silver. That way Isabelle's back. The Menace. The Menace. Ooh, Ridley gets a final smash and 2 kills in one go. Is she gonna hit anybody? Nope, Ridley did not hit anybody. First time I might actually see my player play. Void, you chose Rob. You did. You did. So I can mention this now, I suppose. So I went back and I redid... I have a draft in my saved files of the way we sorted who's won previous Smash tournaments. I have it organized now by how many Smash tournaments you've won. So, our 3-time champs, for example, is only one person. That's Bulbasaur's Byleth. And we have 4 2-time champs, people who won 2 times. That's Pow with Sephiroth, Silver with Isabelle, Call Me with Robin, and Void with Rob and Lucario. 2 different characters. 2 different characters. And then the other ones are just 1-time winners. So I'm going to post that after the Smash tournament today. So you guys can recuperate what that looks like and see where you've won and all that stuff. Okay. Turtle Bubbles, you're dead. you get 3 more chances. But yeah, you are first out of the tournament. Not looking good. Not looking good. Mim, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Pichu only tourney. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Pretty sure Isabelle is married to Doomslayer. Well, Doomslayer is not in this game. Sorry to tell you that. Yeah, if you guys organize choosing 8 Pichus, I'll put it in. We can't have 9 though. Has to be 8. If you want to choose 8 Pichus, we can do that. We can do that. I love a good redemption arc. It's gonna be okay. Alright, well, we'll see you win later, huh? Wow, Ridley missing 2 final smashes in 1 battle. Not going good. Next time, next time. Yeah, Young Link not starting out very good. We don't get to see Young Links very often represented in the Smash tournament. Wow, that spike. That spike, though. We almost saw another spike if that platform wasn't there. Alright. Hammer Bros helping out Captain Falcon a little bit. Just keeping Yoshi there to the side. Oh my god, I thought he was going to go for the spike. Captain Falcon's looking pretty bad, but he's getting some help. I can't believe it. Yoshi moving on to the next round for Demon Queen. Well, alright then. Interesting. That's how Richter did it. That's true. That is true. Richter can come back and come out of nowhere. So can other characters, I'm sure. Alright, next battle. Next battle we got King DDD representing Banana Blocks. Lucario representing GG Sarah. Piranha Plant representing Avalan, I'm sure, yeah. And Steve representing The Gaming Boy. These are all non-champions, non-previous champions, and their characters. And in fact, Yoshi won that last one and is a non-champion as well. So out of all these characters today, we have 2 very obvious underdogs. And that is 2 Pichus. 2 Pichus are very much underdogs in this tournament today. And we, of course, always have Mim's Little Mac. so if you want characters to root for that are going to be very unlikely to win, those are your 3. 2 Pichus and 1 Little Mac, representing people who have never won a tournament before. Oh no, actually, Thick Elite is a previous champion. Right, Thick Elite? So, maybe you aren't the underdog. But if you can get Pichu to win, that would still be quite impressive. You murdered DDD in a game about killing people? That's nuts. That's nuts. Right now, Piranha Plant is in the lead, but just by a smidgen. Not by much. So thank you guys for coming to the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament today. Hopefully you guys had a good week and have a good start to your weekend. Did anybody have any good Halloween things happen lately? Anybody have a good Halloween, or go trick-or-treating, or go to parties? Give out candy to trick-or-treaters? If you have a really good costume and you got a picture of it, feel free to share it in our Discord. I'd love to see it. Or if you've made pumpkins, carved jack-o'-lanterns, feel free to share those too. Bomberman. Ooh! Bomberman hits so hard. It's just so predictable where the bombs will go. Boy, does he hit hard. Ooh! That even killed Piranha Plant and killed... Who was that? Lucario. Did you go as a security guard for Halloween? Technically, I was in my uniform, yeah. Lucario had the Smash Ball for a brief moment. Brief moment. And Piranha Plant now has the final Smash. PD Piranha jumped the heck off the side, so that's it for that. Uniform picks? I don't know if I can share that. Can I? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I technically had my overnight shift going into Halloween daytime. But Halloween night, I didn't do anything. I went to a con today, but not quite Halloween, but still dressing up. What did you dress up as? Did you dress up as the Goose from Untitled Goose Game? I don't know, that'd be kind of fun. Lucario is dead? Yeah, Petey just freaking jumped off the freaking side. Not a very good final smash, is it? When it can just do that and be over. It's between DDD and Piranha Plant. Both on really high percents. Very high percents. And DDD pulls it out for Banana Blocks. Okay. Reminder, if you get eliminated on this first bracket, you still get 3 more brackets to try to make it to the finals. So, this is really early. You got plenty of chances to get farther. Plenty of chances. Next one. We got some heavy hitters in this one. We got DK representing previous champion Hill Productions. Byleth representing our one and only 3-time winning champion Bulbasaur. Cloud representing one-time winning champ Happyless. And Mr. Game & Watch representing one-time champion ABD. Oh my goodness. This is a battle of champions. Bulbasaur obviously sticking out above the rest, having a 3-time winning championship under their belt. Byleth is a monster. And to this day, nobody ever picks Byleth besides the one person who has won 3 times. Pick Byleth. You might win. Everybody's got their own characters they really like. I think that's fair. But hey, if you're going for the win, Byleth is a good choice. Nobody's ever tried besides Bulbasaur, who's won 3 times. So, even though she just lost a life. Yeah, because you don't want to choose an overpowered character. Yeah, but if the point is to win, you could. Ooh, that's what Byleth needed. Not only that, but Mr. Game & Watch got a 9 on their hammer. That is impressive. Lots of deaths going around. Dear goodness me. So Byleth going around killing with the big hammer, and then Mr. Game & Watch got a 9 on his hammer, which is a random number. And if you get a 9 with Mr. Game & Watch, it's like a huge crit. And got a kill with it. Yeah. Mr. Game & Watch is first out. Saw that coming. Oh, DK! I like that Byleth just waited to the side, just like, do your thing. Kill him. Kill him. And they did. And they did. Actually, Byleth might have been asleep too, now I'm thinking about it. But yeah, that was just a silence in the fight, and then all of a sudden DK just destroyed Cloud. Byleth has a final smash. Hits Cloud with it. Is that enough to kill? He is. At 71%, it's enough to kill? Dang. Holy cow. Okay, Byleth and DK. Byleth in the lead just by a smidgen. Dude, the bees. The bees! Byleth is getting some free hits here with the bees. Free hits. Okay. DK's got a chance, he's just got to do really good. He just got to do real good. Come on, DK. I'm always cheering for not Byleth. but Byleth moves on to the next round. If you guys have gotten into the next round, good luck. Because you're going up against Byleth next. Next one, to determine the whole left side of the first bracket, we got Pikachu. Pikachu representing previous champion Goddess Dionysus. Wolf for Techno Wolf. Pit. Rare Pit. Who chose Pit? Samfish, you did. And then Rob for two-time winning champ Void. Rob better not die first. Well, we're about to find out. Also, hold on, let me fix my camera. I just realized it's too low. I'll fix it so it's not in the way. Or at least it's less in the way. Man, chat box, let's make that much smaller. That's probably fine. There we go. Sorry about that, I didn't notice that till just now. I might have been obstructing some things. Wow, Wolf got a final smash and whiffed it. Miku's on the field. Miku keeps missing, though. Oh, Rob just got 8 by Mimikyu. That's going to be a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Not a kill, though. That's good. Not a kill. Nice. Trying to get things situated on my end here. Just realized I didn't have things set up appropriately on my side. Is that good? That's probably good. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. I heard Miku when you said Mimikyu. Well, they need to have an alt skin where Mimikyu has some blue ponytail hair. I think that's a missed opportunity. Honestly, if there ever is another Smash game, I would not be surprised if Mimikyu was in it. Or Miku. Miku. Hatsune Miku. I would assume that that might happen. Hatsune Miku is a character you can play as in Sonic Team Racing or whatever it's called now. Look at all the Pikachus! Hi Metal Fuse, how are you doing? Lots of Pikachu support today with 1 Pikachu and 2 Pichus. Wolf is out first. Hey, you weren't the first to get knocked out, Void. Pit just got a fairy in a bottle. Good for Pit. Good for Pit. Pikachu got the final Smash Ball, hit the fake Smash Ball, and then lost it and died. Oh no. Hit it! No! Wow, Samfish, you're moving on. Samfish moves on to the next battle with Pit. We don't really see Pits very often either. That's unique. That's unique. But you're going up against Byleth next, so good luck. King K. Rool is up next. Isn't that you, Metal Fuse? Speaking of Metal Fuse, it is. Previous champion Metal Fuse. Little Mac for Mim. Zero Suit Samus for Filthy Casual. And Kirby for Hunter White Wolf. Metal Fuse, what made you want to go with King K. Rool this time? Metal Fuse won their championship with that they won with Kazuya. I think Kazuya's failed him since then too many times. One stinky croc. Just something different. Well, alright, cool. Well, you chose a character that has won a previous tournament, so I mean, it's not a terrible choice. But Goddess Dionysus has not won with this character since, and has since also abandoned the character. Goddess Dionysus was that Pikachu on that last round. So, there you go. Which died. Pichu's winning it? We haven't seen a single Pichu yet, have we? They could be in the same battle together. Double the chance that a Pichu moves on. That'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty funny. Oof. Again, some information about today's tournament is it's mostly, or at least it's half or around half, previous champions participating. Half people are people that have not won a previous tournament, and then half of the people-ish are people that have won a previous tournament. And then we have 2 Pichus and 2 Captain Falcons. Otherwise, everybody else is a unique character. So there's that. Lots of Pichu support today. And Captain Falcon I'm not surprised about. Not at all. Everyone's a champion, Valid Fighter or Little Mac. Yeah, I'm gonna need see some credentials about that. Little Mac actually winning something in the past. We want to make sure that Little Mac's not, you know, lying about his boxing status, because it seems like he's a loser. Love how most of the first champions were big scary characters, King K. Rool and the likes, but I remember correctly, my Tiny Isabel was the first double champ. You were not the first double champ. The first double champ... Hold on. The first double champ... If I can pull it up correctly. Ah, it's not working. The first double champ, I believe, is Pal. With Sephiroth. But Isabel was kind of a standout of, like, we got all these cute characters, and then all of a sudden, boom, scary character, you're right. Or cute character, and then scary characters were all around it. Or intimidating ones. But yeah. Hey, he's the only one here is literally just a guy. Zero Suit Samus is just a girl. so there you go. Yeah, you're right though. Kirby is like a god. Or at least can defeat gods. So. Oh, my bad. I do remember I was among the first ones, though. You were. You were. And your 2 wins were very close together. That was very interesting, too. Because your 2 wins were very close together. Again, after the stream today, I'm going to post an update to who's won what tournaments, when, and how many wins they have. It'll be a much easier to read pin. Kirby won. Don't ask me how, but Kirby won. Okay, that's all you need to know. Hunter Whitewolf moving on to the next round with Kirby. Hunter, you got you picked correctly, even though you picked Kirby and Rob, and I gave you the right one. Oh, the Pichus are not in the same fight. Okay. Ganondorf representing previous champion Gemins. Bowser representing B-Elite. Pichu, number 1, representing previous champion Thick Elite. And Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie representing previous champion Matthews. Okay. Matt decided to go with Banjo-Kazooie instead of Bowser this time. Interesting. Oh, does Samus not have, like, magical-like abilities? I don't think so. I think it's much more science-based and technological-based because of the suit she wears. Yeah. I don't believe she's mystical in any way, but people who know the lore are probably going to be like, yeah, she is. Yeah, she's got this crazy thing. And I'll just be like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't know. To be fair, Pichu's not doing bad so far. They're holding their own. They're holding their own. Honestly, Pichu might succeed and excel at 4-person matches. 1v1s, but 4-person matches, maybe. Maybe. Apparently she has some psionics. Okay, well, I didn't know that. And Little Mac moves faster than a human typically can. So does that count? Does that count? He's not just a guy. Anybody who can take down Mike Tyson has to be a god in some way. Has to be inhuman in some way. Because Mike Tyson's the best of the best, apparently. Same with DK. He's beaten DK in a battle. In a boxing match. Angry PP. I like the idea of calling Pichu Angry PP. I mean, Pichu just got destroyed there. This is still a good match. It's not like it's one-sided for anybody. Pichu got the fly swatter. Pichu, you just need to stay out of it to succeed. Just stay out of it, let them destroy each other. Little Mac's also really good at stealing bikes. Is there really lore that he steals bikes? Or, what? Ooh. I mean, I've seen him ride his bike, but I thought it was his bike. Pichu just headbutted a Bomb-Omb and died. Freaking nice. Hold on, I'm gonna edit my lighting a little bit, because I don't think it's... Maybe that's better. Better? Yeah, that's probably better. Much better, it's less dark. There we go. Wow, a Banjo-Kazooie ultimate. Final smash. Is it a kill? It was not a kill. It's very close. Because Shadow Chaos controlled Bowser and Bowser grabbed Banjo-Kazooie, he was just stuck being grabbed that whole time. That's funny. Oh, Bowser, just charge up a hit. You'll kill him. Oh, you could have easily smashed him off. It's not over yet. I think this is the end of Banjo-Kazooie. Midna and this little guy is going nuts. Oh my gosh. Ooh, yep, that's it. Midna just walloped him out of there. Bowser moves on to the next round for B. Lee. B. Lee. Yeah, Pichu did good killing Ganon, but Pichu headbutted a bomb. And that's just going to do it for him. Next, we got another unusual representation. We got Greninja, representing Z-Hero. Kazuya, representing Rank Cribbo. Mario, representing Aurora, Forza, and Sephiroth. Playing for two-time champ, Pal. Is this Battlefield? I can't tell if this is Battlefield or a different map. Oh, you know what? This is the Final Fantasy VII map, isn't it? I think it is. Can't tell. It's really hard to tell. The general shape is about the same. Did Isaac just got a triple kill for Greninja? Wow. That's crazy. Okay, so there's multiple cutscenes with Little Mac stealing Coach's bike, and he's running after him. Oh, really? Is that what you think? Because I know exactly what you're talking about, and I could have sworn it's just Coach is running beside him, coaching him as he's biking. It's not Coach is running after him stealing his bike. Yeah, I think you're remembering it a little bit wrong. Because I can picture exactly what you're talking about, and Coach is just like running beside him, coaching him as he's riding his bike. Is what it seems like. Sephiroth is already dead? Ooh. That's not great. Oh, we got a hammer. We got a hammer on the field, and Greninja has it. Mario is doing a great job avoiding that hammer. Dude, Greninja's doing good. We have seen Greninja represented before, but it's been a long time. And it was before we started doing four-person free-for-all matches, so... By the power of Linguini, Mario will win. Oh, he just summoned the chef, so maybe he will win with Linguini. He's throwing plates. Yeah, he's cooking. Making Kazuya into some linguine. Okay, this is definitely Battlefield, right? Look at that giant meteor coming down. It's gotta be Battlefield. I could be wrong though. Was this Majora's Mask with the moon falling? Okay, sounds good, Silver. Let us know what you bring back. Who died? Kazuya died. Ooh, that's a good helper. That's a good helper. Hit a Greninja. Hit a Greninja. The bird killed him anyways. Dude, Greninja moving on to the next round. That's an unlikely one. That's an unlikely one for sure. Greninja and Pit have surprised me so far. But here we go. Here comes the other Pichu. Anyways, this one is Ness. Ness representing Doof. Captain Falcon number 2 representing one-time winning champ Smaller Flyer. Pichu representing Katie. And Robin representing two-time winning champ Call Me. Okay, sounds good, Silver. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. I can't believe people are already dying. Already. Sonic music's crazy, dude. I always love me some Sonic music. I always say that every month when we come around to this stage. It's always playing some banger. People who design really good video game music must feel really good when people love it. Oh my gosh, fighting that close to the edge? We're already on final lives. This went so quick. I can't believe it. It's Pichu versus Captain Falcon. Both alt skins as well. That's a good point. Oh no, it's not looking good for Pichu. Captain Falcon's back to full health after all of that. But Pichu, you got the Rage Blast right there. And you have a really high percentage. Yeah, it's not looking good. This is the end of Pichu, fighting so close to the edge. No? Okay, that'll do it. And Captain Falcon number 2 moves on for Smaller Flyer. Okay, very nice. Alright, so we are moving on to the semifinals of bracket number 1. We got, to start us off, is Yoshi playing for Demon Queen, King DDD playing for Banana Blocks, Byleth for Bulbasaura, and Pit for Sandfish, right? Yeah, Sandfish. The only previous champion here is 3-time winning champ Byleth. All the other ones have not won a single tournament. So, they all need to team up and get Byleth out of here. Who died already? Yoshi? Why? What did you do? What did you do? But yeah, they gotta get Byleth out of here. We do not want Byleth to make it to the finals. It's dangerous. Byleth being our 3-time winning champ, and only 3-time winning champ, going for a 4th win could be dangerous. With nobody getting another 3-time winning champion status. Then they'll be leagues ahead. Alright. Byleth did get got. Wow. King DDD had an Omni boost there. Ooh. Or has an Omni boost. Still doing okay. Dude, that Smash Ball. Get it! Ooh! That was an explosion. Pit! Did he hit anybody? Oh, he has to hit people like this. Go for Byleth. Definitely go for Byleth. It was a kill, too! I don't think I've ever seen Pit's Final Smash. That's the first time I've seen it. It's like a chariot that comes through. That's interesting. Very good choice to go for Byleth. Ooh, King DDD was so close to recovering. Very close. It's Maximum Tomato. Yoshi got it. Pretty sure Yoshi got it. I can't believe Yoshi won their first match. Pit I didn't know enough about. But Yoshi I know enough about. I'm like, really? I never liked Yoshi's recovery. It's so different than everybody else's. But a computer player, I suppose, has mastered it. So there's that. Everybody's on their final life. And Yoshi just dies. Okay. Oh, DDD got the final smash. And misses it! He almost hit it on Byleth there. Almost. Who wins 3 Little Max versus a DDD? A DDD. A DDD wins. For sure. Wait. What happened? How did DDD die? I was like, DDD won. Pit won? What? I don't know how DDD got killed so fast from his own gun blast. So I'm confused there. But Sandfish is moving on to the finals of Bracket 1. That's cool. With Pit, I don't know what happened to DDD. That was really weird. Our next one is Kirby, playing for Hunter. Bowser, playing for B. Lee. Greninja, playing for Z Hero. And Captain Falcon #2, playing for previous champion Smaller Flyer. Bowser's already got a kill on Greninja. That was sad for Greninja. But I still don't know what happened on the last match. Like, or maybe I'll go back and watch it on playback. I watched it on playback immediately because there's a little bit of a buffer on my stream preview. Buffer. A little bit of a delay. But from that last match, it was really hard to tell how DDD died when he shot his own gun and it hit both people. And then both people went flying to the right, but Pit won. So I don't know how DDD got. I am confused. Also worth mentioning is it's a new month. It's November 1st. So not just the bits and the subs board, but the clips board is completely wide open again. So if you guys see any clippable moments, feel free to clip it. And share that link either in the Discord or anywhere else. If you get your clip over 5 views, then you can have first place on the clips board for the month. Until somebody dethrones you with views. So keep that in mind. Lots of fun clippable moments happen in the Smash Bros. Tournaments. Bowser with the final smash. You're going for Captain Falcon? He was already gonna die. He was not looking good. Metal Fuse, thanks for contributing toward the Smash Bros. Stream. Do that also, guys, if you haven't already. Contribute to the next Smash Bros. Tournament. The sooner we meet that goal, the sooner we'll schedule the next one. I made this goal easy to achieve as well, so we can catch up on lost time from my big move. I think I made it 60,000, as opposed to 100,000 or 125,000, which used to be the norm. I think I'll up it next time. It won't get back up to 100,000, but I'll up it. I think we've done a good job catching up on lost time. Well, I guess that depends on if we meet this next goal, and when that happens. So Bowser and Captain Falcon are currently in the lead. They're looking good. Greninja and Kirby are gone. These guys are close. They're real close. Not anymore. That's going to be a kill for Captain Falcon. And now Captain Falcon's in the lead. Wow, that was nice. To get a little bit of damage on there after that kill. Now they're actually really even. That's surprising. If Bowser gets that, it's all over. If Bowser gets that, it's all over. But Captain Falcon's really doing a good job keeping him away, and he got the final smash. Please, Captain Falcon. No! It's been knocked out of him. Bowser? Bowser got it. I think this is the end of Captain Falcon. If this hits, it typically does. B. Lee moving on to the finals of Bracket 1. Okay, then. B. Lee's going up against Pit, is that right? Two people that are previous, non-previous champions. Never won before, ever. We've got Sam Fish's Pit versus Bowser playing for B. Lee. For our first out of 4 finalist spots for the final match. Egg Planet on this stage? Interesting. Commenting on the music. It's a Mario game, I suppose, but doesn't really fit the specific map. The music in Mario Galaxy, though, is something else. This might be a longer match, being a 1v1 on kind of a medium-sized map. Might be a while. Or we could get some early kills because they're fighting so close to the edge. That was quite a shot. It like wove around him. Wow, the juggle there. Bowser, chill. You're already in the lead. Use it. Yeah, get a little help. Oh! I didn't know Thwomp could go through platforms. That's interesting. Metal Fuse says the dispatch game has been fun and funny. Camelhawk has been watching me play it. Oh, nice. Is he helping you decide when to make decisions? Like dialogue choices and stuff? That's cool that you're enjoying it. It does seem cool. I'll probably play it eventually at some point. I don't think I'll play it because I get it, but because it's free. Oh, that's a kill, right? No, it did not kill because he went the wrong way. Does Camelhawk ever give you an opinion on what dialogue that you should choose? And you're like, no, that's not the right choice. It's not the right choice. Okay, that's gonna hurt Pit a lot. Yeah, that's gonna hurt Pit a lot. Alright. Pit's on their final life. What do you have to do? You have to convince Camelhawk it's not the right option, or do you just pick it? You just pick whichever one you want. Or do you confer to him even though you don't think it's right? Okay, Void, well thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. If you win the tournament, you'll know. I'll say so in the Discord. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Because this is just the first bracket out of 4, and we're going to run it back. I think there's no surprise there that B. Lee with Bowser is our first finalist. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Pretty standard tournament so far. Pretty standard. Nothing too crazy, nothing too bland. But, of course, a Bowser comes out on top. Bowser's a good choice. Bowser's a good choice. Alright, cool. So that's our first champion out of 4. First champion out of 4. So, what we're going to do now, if you've never been here for this part, is we're going to take a brief break, about 5 minutes, while I set up the next bracket, which will be the same bracket, just with B. Lee's Bowser out of it. And, I'll let you guys watch this lovely compilation video while I do it, okay? So, we'll be right back. I'm going to set up the next bracket. I'll see you guys shortly. Okay.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Bionic Thief!
Off we go to another adventure.
His name is Was this a little ding? Nice. Nice. What? No way!
We're making potatoes and chicken.
Head down to your local theater, buy a ticket for 3 cents, and watch Bionic Thief now in Technicolor! Woo! Woo! Oh boy! Alright then! Okay! What is happening? What is going on? I just spawned and I'm in the middle of a fight? There's a dragon? What is a dragon? Yeah, let me find Alt F4. Is it one of the triggers?
You would have found me with your personoid sense, but it's not you.
It's you! No! It's not gonna blow up, right? Bask in the glow.
You might not have a dad. You want to hear a sweet dad joke?
Wow, what a bully! Help! Help!
Look at this. Oh, God!
No! I'm naked! What do you want? Are you serious?
Hey, do you guys think I can punch that? Oh, did you guys see that?
Okay, alright. My teammate got right in my way there. Did you guys see that?
Wow. Oh my God, dude, the snipe! Did you guys see that? Ooh, dude, Dr. Mario's looking real good right now. Except he just blew him the hell up. He just blew himself up. Oh! What? It turned into a bucket? There's still tons more. There's no way. Did she just put that in her butt? Whoa! What did I say?
You okay, Serana? You okay?
Make sure to subscribe to Bionic Thief
Shut up and take my money.
at twitch.tv/Bionic Thief. Woo!
Bionic Thief is one hot mama.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, dude, you ready to go for a swim? Yeah. That kills him? He can obviously swim. He's very buoyant. Okay.
How are you supposed to play licking tag if you stop licking people?
Sorry, Bellathor. Oh, I can drive this one. I'm coming! Oh, I ran him over! Oh my God!
I'm gonna throw this crate at somebody and hopefully it'll help out. Boy, you're blind.
You drinking stupid juice?
You just threw your map off. Come on. You look at me with that face.
Kill civilians? I'm in. What are you doing? All these people are on fire. They're dying. Why are you all catching on fire? They're all innocent people. Oh my God.
I can breathe.
Oh, that's okay. Are you ready? It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Stop it, Ron. Stop.
Oh, he's grabby. He's grabby. Mr. Diddlefingers is back. Pizza's like one of the main kinds of foods. It's one of the 5 major food groups: pizza, lard, cookies. All the 5 major food groups.
You're still doing it. What happened? No! No! God dang it! It broke part of my raft! No!
It came through the portal wearing all my stuff. Bye.
Oh, I'm a train wreck.
We're back! Thank you guys so much for your patience while we got the next bracket ready to go. This is not the official lineup. I'm going to shuffle it a few more times, and I'll give you a moment to locate your character if you'd like to see who you're going up against for the first round. We've decided, via the last bracket, that B-Lee's Bowser moves on to the finals, so we got to do this 3 more times and see who else is going to join them in the finals and decipher who will be our next champion. Thanks for the welcome back, Mellowfuse. And as always, I'll announce who's who when we get to the battles, so if you don't want to look it up, you don't have to. Yeah. And of course I picked some that are not good, and I should have picked what he suggested. Oh boy, it's been so long since that comment came out, I don't know what that's referring to. I don't know. But Mellowfuse, that does sound delicious. Cinnamon rolls and coffee. Yeah, you're probably making your place smell like a cafe right now. Probably. Alright, so for our first battle, we have Lucario playing for GG Sarah, Sephiroth playing for 2-time champ Pow, Robin playing for 2-time champ Call Me, and Ganondorf playing for a 1-time champ Gemmons. So 2-time champs going at it. And 1-time champ. And then somebody who's not won before. But this is a solid lineup of people battling right here. The different characters here are all really good characters. Good choices. In terms of CPU performance, they're good characters. Oh yeah, the dispatch game. Yes, thank you for clarifying. You also picked some choices that are not good. And you should have picked what he suggested. How could you have possibly known, though? Hey, if you end up replaying the game, you'll know. But it's good to do it blind on your first time and just see what happens in the outcomes. It's fun to just see how it happens. The thing I liked about Telltale games as well, I know this Dispatch is not a Telltale game, but we were comparing it to it the other day. The things I like about Telltale games is they're all really good and well written, and to 100% those games, when in terms of trophies and stuff like that, you just have to beat it once. You don't have to go back and play it another time, and then you make a decision early on like hour 1 that impacts the game way on hour like 8 of playing the game. There's no trophies that mess up like that. I think Wolf Among Us had some trophies that were specific, but they weren't hard, I don't think. But other games that I've played that are Telltale games, it's just beat the game for 100%. Like Tales from the Borderlands and Game of Thrones. Those are all just beat the game. Beat the game, you get trophies. Ooh, Ganondorf couldn't make it. Ganondorf couldn't make it. Elwood! Ooh. All 3 pieces of the flying machine are currently in people's possessions. So the Dragoon could be assembled on this round. Speaking of the Dragoon, I'm looking forward to the next Kirby Air Riders game. I'm getting kind of antsy waiting. It comes out in November, actually. Hold on. It's November now. For some reason I felt like November was a million years away. I think it comes out this month. Kirby Air Riders. I was really holding out, hoping that they were going to release Kirby Air Rider 1 for the GameCube on the Switch. And I don't think they're going to do it at this point. November 20th. If they're going to do it, they should do it now. That way people can play the first one before the second one comes out. It'd be good publicity. Wow. I'll be getting that game day 1. So, I've got a little bit over 2 weeks. A little bit over 2 weeks. I'm not going to be able to contain my excitement for playing the game, so I'm going to get it right away. Sephiroth's got the final smash, and hits Robin with it. That's probably enough to kill. I would assume. It was only a shield break. He guarded it? Or I think it's a random effect each time. Wow. Sephiroth got the flying machine though, and immediately uses it and misses! I've never seen a CPU do that before. Immediately using the flying machine to miss. Okay, well it's Sephiroth's to lose. That was a heavy hit from Ganondorf. Ganondorf's just so slow. He's getting hit in circles. And just like that, their percentages are back to being even. Obama Snow? Obama Snow. It was a kill! It was a kill! Ganondorf's moving on to the next round. Well, okay then. Go Ganondorf. Moving on for Gemins. The next round of bracket number 1. Bracket number 2. Round 1, excuse me. We got Avalan's Piranha Plant. We got Demon Queen's Yoshi. We got Filthy Casual's Zero Suit Samus. And we got Mim's Little Mac. A bunch of other non-previous winners. So, all people who haven't won before. Where'd that barrel come from? I guess it just spawned in, but I didn't see it spawn in. It just started rolling there. We got a crane game going. Got Avalanche Piranha Plant. He was real hurt, so I thought maybe it might kill. Yeah, Samus was getting out of that one. There's an extra life on the field. There is an extra life on the field. They're all ignoring it. Oh! Zero Suit Samus throws it off the side. Nobody's gonna get that now. That belongs to nobody. Lots of people playing Legend ZA. I played last night. It was a lot of fun. Still a lot of fun. I'm just making progress. Feel like there's lots of grinding in this game in Pokemon ZA, and I'm enjoying it, and at the same time it's a bit much. I'm trying to do all the side quests, and it just takes ages to do very similar side quests over and over again. There's a couple unique ones, but I would like it to be all unique ones. They're very repetitive. And I got to, if you guys have been playing yourselves, I got to rank B last night. Which is, I'm assuming, towards the end of the game, because rank A is, I'm assuming, the last rank. And I've fought my way up. I'm not going to, like, true 100% Pokemon ZA a devil. I'm not going to true 100% Pokemon ZA, but I'll plan on doing at least the side quests and trying to complete the decks. That's my plan. And if, depending on if I'm close to getting the Shiny Charm, which I doubt I will, then maybe I'll go for that, but we'll see. We'll see. But minimally, I want to complete the decks and complete all the side quests, so. I got more gameplay to do. Post-game as well. I hear there's a post-game, so I'll probably do post-game. Dude, Isaac's hand is going nuts. Did that kill? Oh, that almost was a kill, it seemed like. Little Mac and Yoshi both on their final life. I don't quite understand what the water physics in this game, how they exactly work. Wow. Because sometimes you'll just fall through the water, and other times you'll sit on top of it. I don't know. You scared the crap out of me, Thickalito's like, I have not been muted this whole time. I had a conversation with Metal Fuse, so I figured I wasn't. I had a conversation with him. But I saw your message and he immediately went, no. And then I checked. And I was like, oh, it's not. It's totally fine. Really? Zero Suit Samus is in the lead. Not anymore. Now it's much more close. Much more close. Let's see. Thickalito, have you been playing Pokemon ZA? That's what I was just talking about. You have? How far are you? What rank are you? Oof. Well, that was a waste of slowdown time. Nothing happened against Piranha Plant during that. That killed? It's just a baseball. Baseballs are pretty deadly in this, to be fair. But a Zero Suit Samus moving on to the next round. For Filthy Casual. That's unique. Not always a pick for Zero Suit Samus. Next we have... Was it Young Link first? Young Link playing for Turtle Bubbles. Mario playing for Aurora Forza. Mr. Game & Watch playing for previous champion ABD. And Pichu playing for previous champion Thickleap. You're rank A, so you've proceeded through pretty much the entire main story, huh? I got to rank B last night. Heyo! Turtle Bubbles, you came back right in time to watch your game too. Unless you've just been lurking and you just wanted to announce your presence being here. Wow, 2 people just died right then. It's not a good start. Not a good start, Turtle Bubbles. Thick Elite, what's your main team looking like? What's your main team looking like on Pokemon ZA? You've been exploring too hard? Oh, you're E! Gotcha. I've been exploring a lot too. I'm trying to get all the screws, and I think I'm missing like 10 at this point. I'm missing 10 screws. I think there are some that are not on top of buildings because I'm not seeing any more on buildings anymore. Or on scaffolding. But yeah, like a new wild area will open up and I'm like, okay, I gotta go make sure I have everything in that region. In that area. Or new side quests open up and I'm like, I gotta go do those before I do the next quest. That's what's been taking up my time. Bucket. Pichu's in the lead, but just barely. Just barely. Oh, Pichu got robbed, dude. He was headbutting that for the final smash, and then I guess Young Link must have thrown an item of some kind. And he wasted it. He didn't hit anybody. Oh no. Mr. Game & Watch has it. Who'd he hit? Young Link? That's it. Young Link is out. Turtle Bubbles, you get 2 more chances to make it to the finals. 2 more brackets. Brutal. Pichu, you need that assist trophy. Ooh, that's not good for you. That's not good for Pichu. But it doesn't matter. Pichu moves on to the next round. Thick Elite, you're going. I cannot believe it. I can't believe a Pichu even won 1 round. Let alone is now in the semifinals of 1 bracket. Alright. Next one is 3-time winning champ Byleth for Bulbasaur. Pikachu, excuse me, playing for 1-time winning champ Capus Dionysus. Captain Falcon #1 playing for Super Hoffman. And Cloud playing for 1-time winning champ Happyless. Yeah, Eevee's catch rate is so low. I only have 2 Eevees, and I've tried catching every single one I've seen. I've not been try-harding it though, so if I really wanted to, I guess I could probably... Oh, Captain Falcon couldn't recover. I could probably save scum it, but I've not been trying that hard. So, we need a Pika and Pichu to make it. You need... yeah, you guys need to have some Pikachu versus Pichu matches. Or the final should be a Pichu versus Pichu. Of this bracket, at least. But can you imagine it's Bowser, a Pikachu, and 2 Pichus in the finals? That'd be crazy. Now clip this and put it in front of when it actually happens. Clip me saying that, and then later on when it actually happens, I'll just eat my words. When we actually have a Pikachu, a Pichu, another Pichu, and then Bowser in the finals. It's possible. It's just a very low chance. Not just based on the odds, but also the performances of the characters that they are. Wow, Cloud died before Pikachu. Dear Lord. Who got it? Captain Falcon got it. And he misses the final smash. That's a shame. So, Thick Elite, you've been enjoying ZA? Anybody else been playing Pokemon ZA? I've enjoyed it enough. Ooh, Byleth lost in a very stupid way. There goes Pikachu. I've enjoyed it enough. I would say Legends Arceus is better. But I still like it enough, yeah. It's a good game. There are things I don't like about it. I'm gonna beat it. And maybe get close to 100%ing it, but then I'm done. Then I'm done. I probably won't ever come back unless we're doing some shiny hunting for some reason on stream. I'm assuming because you've been exploring Thick Elite, you probably got a good amount of shinies. Just because you just passively would run into them. Ooh, no! Byleth moving on to the next round. Byleth moving on to the next round. You have 0? What? How do you have none? If you've been exploring so much. How? Ness playing for Doof. Kazuya playing for Rank Cribbo. Donkey Kong playing for previous champion Hill Productions. And King K. Rool playing for previous champion Metal Fuse. I have almost half of a box of shinies. Which I think is 6, 12, 18? Almost 18? That's insane. Now, I did try to do a shiny hunting method to get about 4 or 5 of them. About 4 or 5 of them came from a method. And then the other ones are just kind of happened across. But that's still like over 10 of them are from just walking around. And there they are. Where'd the hammer go? I heard the hammer, I don't see the hammer. It's in the top right. Get the hammer! Get the hammer, somebody! DK's got it. That's gonna hurt. Why? DK was just wasting time sitting there in the corner. That was a choice. Ooh, I'm amazed King K. Rool didn't get that final smash. Donkey Kong's beating up a child? Oh my goodness. But King K. Rool shot his cannonball at the smash ball when he was falling off the side, and it almost snatched up that smash ball from DK. Everybody's on their final life. No. Who footstooled him? I think Ness footstooled King K. Rool. That's sad. I looked back on the playback, and it looked like it's very small for me, but it looks like Ness footstooled him. It killed him. Whoa. Whoa. That must have come from an assist trophy or something, because I didn't see where that came from. But Kazuya moves on to the next round for Rank Cribbo. Metal Fuse, the things that could have been if you chose Kazuya again. Next is Pit, playing for Sam Fish. Rob, playing for two-time winning champ Void. Ridley playing for, I'm assuming, Daisy, right? Yeah, Daisy Jammer, previous champion. And Kirby playing for Hunter White Wolf. Yeah. Alucard's a pretty good assist trophy. I mean, it got a kill. Alucard's going nuts. Man, I can't win for losing in this Smash stuff lately. No, you can't. Hey, luckily you get 2 more chances. Luckily. Is Mega Electros Electric Ghost? That's actually a good question. Electros is on my main team, and I have no idea. I don't pay attention to what type something is when it turns Mega, because there's only a few Pokemon that change typings. Or gain a typing. When they do Megas. But I've never paid attention to if he gets a secondary type when he changes. I would assume not, because Electros doesn't have any Ghost-type moves that they really naturally learn. So, I'm assuming no. You know, like for Alligator, he gets a Dragon typing when he turns Mega. He at least learns 2 Dragon-type moves naturally. So, that helps with that. Do you nickname? No, I don't. I do not nickname. Do you need any trade evos? I need... Oh, the 2 fairy ones. What? Slurpuff? I don't use these ones, but I need Slurpuff and Spritzy? Is that right? Those are like the only 2 I think I really need that are trade evos. But I was wondering if I would encounter one just in the wild. Before even needing to. Okay, sounds good, Thick. Sounds good. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Yeah, if you need help with any too, just let me know too. But I've done my other trading with randos. It's gone okay, but I wouldn't trust to trade like a shiny with somebody I don't know. Oh my gosh, Pit just killed himself. Nope, okay, Pit's back. Don't worry about it. Who won? Kirby again! Dude, Kirby! On a roll! For Hunter White Wolf moving on to the next round. Even if Pit won, that would have been also on a roll. That's pretty nuts. Alright, next is King DDD playing for Banana Blocks. Greninja playing for Z-Hero. Banjo-Kazooie playing for one-time champ Matthews, and Pichu number 2 playing for Katie. On this map. I don't think this favors anybody in specifically, excuse me. If Little Mac was here, it would favor him. But he's not. Dude, King DDD. Oh my god! King DDD just body slammed 2 people off the map, one after the other. Sadly, one of them was Pichu. Yeah, better get all this health. Woo! Woo! I don't even know what killed them. Was it just the POW block? It might have been the POW block. Banjo-Kazooie is already on their final life. Early on, when I would participate in the Smash tournaments, I would choose a character to play for me. I picked Banjo-Kazooie, and he almost won the entire thing. And that was a 64-person tournament. I don't think we had 64 people, but I think we were close to 50 on that one. Nuts. was nuts. It was like one of the first times I participated in the Smash tournament. I think it was like the second or third time. And I got runner-up. Got second. Dude, mother brain. Chill out. It's not looking good for Pichu. It's not looking good for Pichu. I thought for sure Pichu was going to get hit by that boar. Hey, Caden, how are you doing? And Caden, you came in on a good stream, being the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Once in a blue moon, the day after Halloween, Caden will return. King Dedede almost got killed by the bridge for me. That would have been pretty funny. Ooh! Dude. There's a Smash Ball. Pichu? Pichu? Get it, Pichu! Pichu got it! Pichu got it knocked out of him. That's not good. Hold it. Hold it. Let me recap what happened for you there that caused Pichu to win. Okay? King Dedede was on the left side of the map. And he got hit by the boar while he was using his Gordo ability, which is the spike ball. He got killed by the boar. His Gordo got launched by the boar, which hit Greninja in the face on the other side of the map, and it killed him. So Pichu was left remaining. That is crazy. Wow, I can't believe we had another Pichu win. That was not deserved. That one was not deserved at all. Holy cow. Alright, the next one is Captain Falcon, number 2, playing for previous champion Smaller Flyer, Steve playing for the Gaming Boy, and Wolf playing for Techno Wolf. That's nuts. I cannot believe that. If somebody wants to clip that, that would be very appreciated. Otherwise, I'll highlight it after the stream. That was nuts. But it is a whole new month. We have a whole new bit subs and clips board. And if your clip gets over 5 views on it, then you'll be number 1 on our clips board for the month. Until somebody dethrones you. Dude, Wolf is using that projectile reflection thing on Dr. Wily, and it's going great for him. That was nuts. He's doing real good avoiding that. Real good. Caden, what are you up to lately? Did you have a good Halloween? Did you do anything fun? And as I said, you come in on our CPU Smash Bros. Tournament, our monthly event that we do here, and have been doing for well over 2 years now, almost 3. And we're seeing who gets to be the next champion. Right now we're on bracket number 2 out of 4. Whoever wins each bracket is going to be put against each other in a 1v1v1v1 match for the finals. So we're determining who gets the second placement in that soon. Who'd you hit? Captain Falcon? Or both? It looked like both. Dang. Beware! Beware! Yes, I did, and I've been trying to work on my dream of becoming a successful YouTuber. Good luck. Best of luck to you. I know a thing or two about attempting to do something like that. Notice I said attempting, not succeeding. But yeah, good luck to you. Oh. Whoa. Wolf just got tore up right into the air from that tornado and killed. Poor Wolf. Second time we've seen this girl with the electric powers. She's so strong. She's so strong. You're not going to hit anybody from over there when everybody's down below you. Okay. Metal Fuse! Thanks for gifting a sub to Caden. That was nice of you. Metal Fuse, thanks so much for the gifted sub, and thanks for getting on the subs board for the month. First one on the subs board for the month. Enjoy that first place while you have it. Oh, Captain Falcon. Okay, that didn't kill. I thought it was going to kill. Everybody... Nope. Captain Falcon still got 2 lives. Everybody else is on their final life. But yeah, Caden, enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. And thanks for saying thank you for your sub, too. Thank you very much, Metal Fuse. I really appreciate the support, and we appreciate the sub. All of us do. Alright, so Steve's out. It's just Wolf versus Captain Falcon. Black Knight is taking his goddamn time. There we go. He was just strolling along. And Wolf knew it was just a matter of time until he was smitten. Smoted? Smited. He was smited and killed. Okay. Semifinals. Our first match of the semifinals of bracket number 2 is Ganondorf playing for previous champion Gemins. Zero Suit Samus playing for Filthy Casual. Pichu number 1 playing for Thick Elite, previous champion. And Byleth playing for 3-time or only 3-time winning champion Bulbasaur. So there's some heavy contenders in here, and Pichu. Good luck, Thick Elite. Good luck. Caden, thanks for the drink. And thank you, Turtle Bubbles, for making that clip, too. I appreciate it. I'll go check it out after the stream. Thanks for keeping me hydrated. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That sword's almost completely pushed into the ground. Wow. Ganondorf camping that Togedemaru while it did a discharge. Holy cow. He got a real good hit on somebody. Ganondorf has a final smash ball. He used it, and he hit Zero Suit Samus. You guys are going to want to team up against Byleth here. Waluigi's on the field. Finally, Byleth is dead. Whoa! Zero Suit Samus is already dead. Everybody else has 2 lives. Ganondorf got him out with a bullet bill. You guys are going to want to team up against Byleth here. We'll see if that actually happens, though. You're facing the wrong way, Pichu. Not that one. Ooh. Oh, man. Somebody's going to get real hit by that bomb. Oh, they did. It was Byleth. Oh, everybody's on their final life now. Everybody's on their final life. Dude, Byleth just walked right into that. Oh, man. Byleth has taken a lot of hits. We could see Byleth eliminated, which is huge. Them being the 3-time winning champ, we don't want them to win again. It'd be very predictable if they won again. Ganondorf gets the Starman! Pichu, you're playing with freaking death. Just hanging out in that healing spot while Ganondorf had a Starman. Wow! And then there we go. Byleth is out. Byleth gets 2 more chances, though, to make it to the finals match. What does Mew do in this game? I actually don't know. Gemins with Ganondorf moving on to the next round, which is the finals of Bracket 2. Thick Elite, you put up a good fight, though. To be fair, you still get 2 chances to make it to the finals, too, in the next 2 brackets, but hey, we got another Pichu to root for on this side, which is crazy that we have a Pichu to root for on this side, right? Two sides of the bracket, we had Pichus on each side. that we were rooting for to get to the finals. Kazuya. Kazuya playing for Renkribbo. Kirby playing for Hunter White Wolf. Pichu, number 2, playing for Katie, and Captain Falcon. Number 2, playing for previous champion Smaller Flyer. There's a shark. Look out for the shark. Did you guys see that Animal Crossing is getting an update? And a Switch 2 release? That's crazy to me. That game's been out for 5 years? The most recent Animal Crossing? I wish they would have just announced a new Animal Crossing, but what they've got planned is pretty dang exciting. But yeah, there's like a free update coming out and a Switch 2 release. It involves a lot more customizing. You're able to customize so much more and have 3 islands that you can make with much more in-depth customization tools, which is crazy. It's pretty crazy. Pretty cool, though. It is pretty cool. There's a whole lot of other things that they're adding, too, but I can't remember what. And they're doing some quality of life improvements, like being able to craft more than one item at a time. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it's really exciting. Here I am, haven't been to my island in at least 4 years, wondering what the state of that is. But I was considering recently when I got my Switch 2, maybe because I had 2 systems, I could now have multiple islands. And not delete my other island, which I worked really hard on. Now I don't have to worry about that. With the new update coming out, I'll be able to have four islands total? 3 of them just islands to do whatever I want with. From what I understand from the report of it, that's what you do. Captain Falcon already out.
Out of my way.
Alucard's back. I think people have been really upset about them not announcing a new game. Yeah. So at least they're making a free update, so it's pretty cool. I agree. It is better than nothing. But boy, I was really hoping as well that they would put out a free, or rather not free, a new game. Kirby misses the final smash. Also very impressed with the price of their upgrade for Switch 2. Wasn't it $5? I think it was $5. Which is not bad. Not bad at all. Turtle Bubbles, do you have a Switch 2? Why can't I remember if you have a Switch 1 or Switch 2? I have multiple islands in Stranded Deep. You do. This is a little different. This is a little different. I think I also had multiple islands in Stranded Deep long ago. I don't think I'll ever play Stranded Deep again. It was fun to 100%, but I'm done. I'm done with it. It's a pretty clunky game, but it was fun when it lasted, for sure. They would be pretty dumb if they weren't at least working on a new one. Yes, they're definitely working on a new one. You have a Switch 2. Okay, gotcha. Are you playing Pokemon ZA? I suppose that's not Switch 2 exclusive. Alright. Bye, Pichu. This match has lasted a while. Wow, and Kazuya moves on to the next round. Metal Fuse, I bet you're just hating yourself right now that you didn't pick Kazuya this time. Renkribbo moves on to the next round, which so happens to be the finals of this bracket. Renkribbo with Kazuya going up against previous champion Gemins with Ganondorf. 2 real buff dudes. Please be like the Street Fighter map. That would be really good. Okay, it's not the Street Fighter map, but it is a pretty serious map too. Midgar. Final Fantasy. But I was hoping like a Street Fighter map would be cool to see these guys go punch, punch, punch. It was fun to watch. Lots of laughs. Lots of laughs. The smoke, man. If I were to get rid of a item out of our tournaments, I think it might be that smoke orb thing. It is kind of annoying because it just obstructs view. That's the only purpose. But the CPUs are unaffected by it. We just can't see. I'll have to look into that if I remember. I don't think I'll remember, though. I don't think I'll remember. So our first champion... Our first winner of Bracket 1 was B. Lee with Bowser. This will determine our winner number 2. And that will determine 2 spaces out of the 4 that we are going to have for our finals today. We're almost halfway done. You're not a Pokemon player. Oh, okay. Just like TCG. Very nice. I have never played any other Pokemon game, other than the original card game. Okay. Interesting that you got interested in the card game and not the video games. Did you play the card game video game that was on Game Boy? Game Boy Color? I think it was Game Boy Color. It was Game Boy Color. Oh, the gun. Don't go down, Ganondorf. Yeah, what a dodge. What a dodge. Whoa. Something going on. Oof. Not a severe loss, but if that gets Ganondorf, then he's gonna get killed. Whoa! Okay then. Interesting. Have you ever had a battle zone spawn on you? No, I haven't, but I figured that was possible. It's a pretty low chance of that happening, but you're right, it is possible. Wow, I think that's a kill. Kazuya was losing. And now, Rank Kribo's in the finals. Another reason for Metal Fuse to be upset he did not pick Kazuya. Rank Kribo's Kazuya is joining B. Lee's Bowser in the finals. We have 2 more places to determine before we figure out what our last final match is going to look like. But okay, cool. Very nice. So far, that's two people who have not won a previous tournament who are in the finals. So it's looking pretty good right now for a non-previous champion finals match. But we still have 2 more to determine. And we'll see what that looks like here shortly. But let me go ahead and get the next bracket set up. It's going to be about another 5-ish minute break while I get it set up. So enjoy this lovely compilation video until I get it ready to go. We'll be right back. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh my god! Run! Look at him run! Oh, I can do a double jump with farts. It's raining. Don't like that. Did I get diarrhea? Oh my god. Yes! Yes! We did!
I'll make him open it and you get him. You ready?
Okay, hold on. Oh god, he's got a slingshot!
I have a slingshot.
I wasn't ready!
Don't I get to choose? Hold on. Oh, what are you doing? What you doing up there, Parthenax? He didn't throw me off, which was nice. What the hell? What's going on in here? Oh no! Oh no! What happened? Are you okay?
I think Granbull had... Oh my god, we got the freeze! Look at Granbull's jaw! We locked his jaw frozen out of the ice.
One more. What? I just saw the dolphin. Wait, there it comes. What was that? Parthenax? Parthenax? I think she's stuck.
That was quick. You need some...
Goron Spice.
Can we get some dancing emotes in the chat?
None of the gestures are as fun, Matt. Besides the cheer one, I've already tested them.
Nope.
Look in the background, you can see the guy.
Oh my god!
What?
There they are.
Yo, there's bodies over here.
There's bodies over here! Dead. David, who's the cotton candy man with the plan?
I am the cotton candy.
Who's the cotton candy man with the plan?
We all doing the same thing. We all went through the same vent at the same time to the same place.
Parthenax? I think she's stuck. She's stuck underneath the table. Oh no. Oh no. Go away. Are you gonna fight me? Can I help you? Can you actually hurt me? You can... What? Goats can bite you? If you saw this man with no weapon, would you even approach this man? I would not.
You're around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Okay, that was bad timing. This one wiener just tried to pull me off. It was not very successful though.
How dare that wiener try to pull you off?
Here it comes.
I'm using tilt controls.
Parthenax? Well, she's supposed to... Wait. She just got pooped out the front. That was so... What is happening? Matt, I don't like this bit anymore.
I'm not talking to you! Can I get some F's in the chat? Can I get some F's in the chat?
Hi, Dylan.
Let's get it out the room, Billy. There they are. Now get that one. Now get that one.
I'm just gonna go back.
He's here! This is a momentous occasion. I am participating in this tournament. Corrin is one of my mains in this game. I chose poorly. Well, I will let you guys know with 100% certainty, you will never see me in only pasties on Twitch. Oh, it got me too, Innova. Go around, go around. Get out of my way.
SpongeBob, I don't like the sand, SpongeBob. It's coarse and rough. Everything here is so smooth. I'm gonna call the fire department to get him down.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
We're back! Thank you guys so much for waiting. As I got bracket number 3 set up, we're officially halfway through the tournament today. We've previously determined that B. Lee's Bowser and Rank Kribo's Kazuya have taken 2 of the 4 places in our finals, and we're going to determine the next 2 places in our finals and then run the finals match. I'm going to shuffle this a little bit more. Take a moment to locate your character wherever they're at, see who they're going to be going up against, and of course, as always, I'll announce who's fighting at what time so you don't have to memorize who's who. Yeah. Yep. Demon Queen, how are you doing? How you doing? PP Gang. I don't see... Not a single Pikachu or Pichu is in the same part of the bracket, so... they're gonna be separate, which is probably good. That way they don't have to fight each other. For now. If they make it past round 1. There's that, too. Demon Queen, how are you doing today? I just hit back, didn't I? I did. I think I'm gonna have to shuffle it one more time, because I don't think it's the same. Alright, take a moment to find your character now. My bad. Now the PP gang's going up against each other, like Pichu and Pikachu are up against each other, for example. Alright, let me switch onto this, and then I'll actually be on the right button this time rather than messing it up. Demon Queen, thanks for the drink. How you doing today? Alright, let's go. Can't believe I hit the wrong button. Setting it up like that. Well, geez. Alright, so first up, we got Robin playing for Call Me, 2-time winning champ. Kirby playing for Hunter White Wolf. Pit playing for Sam Fish. And King DDD playing for Banana Blocks. But Demon Queen, how are you doing today? Thanks for contributing toward the Smash goal. If you guys are enjoying today's event and haven't done so already, contribute to the next Smash goal, channel points goal. And that way we can schedule the next one. The sooner we meet the goal, the sooner we'll schedule the event. So it's in your best interest to contribute to it now. Do it! What else are you using channel points on? Nothing! So do it! I think there's legitimately like 2 people in the community that are saving channel points for whatever reason, and then other than that, I don't know. Speaking of which, Mim, if you're not lurking, do you still have over 1 million channel points? What you gonna do with those? What, you just having them sit there look pretty? Until an opportunity presents itself where it might be pretty interesting? Oh, wow. Kirby landed a final smash on poor Robin. Demon Queen's doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good today, too. Thank you for asking. Having a good day. We're on a Smash Day, so it's always a good day when it's a Smash Day. Always lots of fun. And I had an alright week at work. I had my first overnight shift. So that was a little different. First time I've had to stay up overnight in over a decade. Not even had to, you know, it was the first time I ever had to stay up overnight. Before it was just for fun. So there's that. Hey, Simple Sage, how you doing? So you're holding on you're holding on to points. So you're gonna spend it on the one thing that's worth 10? I think you probably got way more channel points than 10. But thanks for the mod love anyways. How you doing, Simple Stage? Make sure to contribute towards the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. That's a good thing to put your channel points goal towards. Or channel points towards, excuse me. I have a few more. Yeah, put them towards the community goal. The sooner we meet the goal, the sooner we'll schedule the next one of these. It'd be helpful. I'm alive, been a fun few months, busy at work and family stuff. Well, alright. Well, we're good to, it's good to see you here. We're glad to see you here. And we all do get busy on some points, so I understand. I understand. I played Phasmophobia for the first time last night. It was a lot of fun. Oh yeah? On Halloween night, Demon Queen? Spooky. What else did I see that you were playing lately? You were playing Supermarket Together, right? You were playing Supermarket Together, which is a supermarket sim. And Demon Queen, I saw that you also saw the this Fortnite Simpsons live event. I saw you were live when I saw you were online in it when I was online in it. So, what did you think of that? What did you think of that? Yeah, Phasmo seems pretty cool. I've never played it myself. It is something that I've been interested in before. Don't get too much time, too much work from home time anymore since work things have changed a bit. So I try to jump in and check things out when I can. Well, I appreciate it. No worries. Robin and Kirby left. It's looking good for Kirby. Wow, Kirby whiffed it. Kirby, what a miss. What a missed opportunity. Get the sword! Wow, Robin's doing a really good job holding his own right now. Kirby should have won ages ago. I cannot believe it. Kirby should have won ages ago. What happened? Well, alright. Call Me's Robin moves on to the next round. That's a 2-time winning champ moving on to try to claim a 3rd title. Speaking of titles, Byleth's up next for Bulbasaur, 3-time winning champ and reigning champion. Ganondorf, playing for previous champion Gemmons. Ness, playing for Doof. And Pichu #2, playing for Katie. But yeah, before the stream today, guys, the Fortnite event happened. It should be probably now like an hour or two until the new season's live. But there was a Fortnite live event to kick off the Simpsons-themed season. Metal Fuse, do you like The Simpsons? You seem like somebody who might like The Simpsons. In case you haven't heard, The new Fortnite season is Simpsons themed completely, with a whole new map that's Springfield. And I think it's all going to be cel-shaded in the way that The Simpsons is what it seems like. To make it look more cartoony. But I did see the live event. I actually recorded it, and I posted it to YouTube. If you guys would like to see my experience of it. In the Discord and the new uploads channel, I put a link if you'd like to just follow that there. It's only 10 minutes. So it wasn't long, and it didn't require much gameplay, but it was neat. It was neat. Very unique. It was neat. It's better than some of the ones that we've had to play in the past. So, and we really didn't do much playing. It was just kind of like, you were there for it. Give Fall Guys more attention, Epic. I feel like they're gonna kill it. Epic's gonna kill it. They don't want it anymore. At some point. Pichu has the flying machine? Yes, get Byleth. Yes. Yes. Wow, Pichu's in the lead. With 69%. Never mind. Pichu hurts himself with his electric abilities. And Demon Queen, you said, yes, it was really cool, didn't last long, but it was my first actual live event. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. There's better ones, but it was still cool. Yeah. And you did go to a concert thing a few weeks ago. That one's not a live event. That was the Daft Punk concert, which was also pretty cool. But yeah, that's not a live event per se. Ooh. That's some good damage. That would have been a kill shot if the wall wasn't in the way there. Byleth is out. Byleth only gets one more chance to make it to the finals on the next bracket. I thought Pichu just died. So in all ways, Ganondorf should win this, and he got a final smash. And he did. That'll do it. That'll do it. And Gemins Ganondorf moves on to the next round. Ganondorf showing up today. Ganondorf showing up, getting later into the brackets. All right, next, Young Link's back up. Turtle Bubbles. Young Link is back for previous champion Turtle Bubbles. Captain Falcon #2 playing for Smaller Flyer, also a previous champion. Little Mac playing for Mim, and Piranha Plant playing for Avalanche. And Young Link's already dead. Turtle Bubbles, are you sure you're here? Are you sure? You positive? Because Young Link just decided to die. Maybe you need to be a bit more here, okay? Maybe try doing that. That was a lot better. I loved it. Well, nice. Cool. Well, cool. Yeah, I did enjoy the Simpsons live event. I thought it was cool. Very unique. And I'm looking forward to a whole new map. Finally. Something different to explore. I don't know. We'll see. I wonder what kind of skins will be better camouflaged on this kind of a map that's brightly colored. I'm going to need to examine what colors are prominent in the map and then choose a skin based on that. I don't know. Also, cel-shaded skins might not pop as much as other skins do. So, there's that. Maybe I should sport the Peter Griffin skin for a while in Fortnite. A reason to actually sport like a cartoony skin. Maybe. Yeah, Innova put this idea in your head. Or rather, maybe I did, but Innova was part of it. And Innova's not even here! And he didn't even pick Toon Link or Young Link. It's just you. It's just you. Hey, Turtle Bubbles, you said this earlier, but you do get one more chance to make it far. So it's not over. And you said you like it that way. You like to come back at the end, so you get one more try. I like that I'm talking as if you're already dead. Because, let's be real, you're not winning this one. Look, Captain Falcon's running you down in the street right now as we speak. Yeah, we knew that was coming. We knew that was coming. Captain Falcon's like, I'm gonna go ahead and commit vehicular manslaughter. Vehicular manslaughter. Landslaughter. For the redemption arc. You died in Phasmophobia? Well, it is kind of a horror game, so of course it's gonna be a little deadly. Of course it is. Of course it is. Boom. I can't believe Little Mac's in the lead right now. Oh my god. Holy underdogs, Batman. Ooh, wait! Never mind. Spoke too soon. Same life now. Equal amount of lives. Oh! I can't believe it. Captain Falcon basically killed himself with that sticky bomb. Giving it to Mim with Little Mac for the next round. So we got one of our underdogs moving forward. But he's going to have to go against some heavy hitters, so that's pretty rough. Next battle is Mr. Game & Watch playing for previous champion ABD, Wolf playing for Techno Wolf, and Lucario playing for GG Sarah. The Pichu gang's got a squad up. They do. They do. Pichu's already... One of the Pichus is already dead, aren't they? Yeah, they are. And Thick Elite, you're going to have to go up against your family. You're going to have to go against Pikachu. Well, that was 2 really early lives robbed. Robbed from them. Got a virtual fighter on the field. Wow, what a projectile reflection there. That was impressive. I wish that the CPU hovering icons were colored, like red, blue, green, yellow. That'd be nice. And then whenever there was an assist trophy, it would be this corresponding color that CPU was, rather than them all just being gray. Because there was just so many things on the screen happening at one time there. Wolf hits the final smash on Lucario, who doesn't die. Okay. So yeah, later tonight I'm looking forward to potentially trying the new Simpsons season. I still might take a little bit more of a break from Fortnite because I don't want to get hung up in that while I'm still trying to play games like Battlefield 6 and Pokemon ZA. And I also need to finish off my Fall Guys season. I've only got 2 more days left. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish it tomorrow before I go to work. We'll see. But I am looking forward to playing the new season of Fortnite on a new map for a season. You'll get her done, I'm sure I will. I'm at like level 60 something, so I'm like really close to the max. But I only got 2 more days. This is the closest I've ever been to getting it not done. Alright, Mr. Game & Watch, you need to decide what you're doing with that wind bellows and if it's actually doing anything. It's really not. It's doing literally nothing. Mr. Game & Watch, dear lord. Please metronome this Mr. Game & Watch to oblivion. Okay. There we go. He's just being annoying. Staying super far away and blowing air. Good on you, Mr. Game & Watch. Ooh. Honestly, Mr. Game & Watch might have this. Especially if he gets the final smash here. And he did. That'll do it, man. Won't it? He missed! He missed! He totally missed! I cannot believe it. Oh, Wolf is healing? Wolf is healing now? Wow. Wow, Wolf's healing so much! He's still in the red, but he's now caught up closer to Mr. Game & Watch. This is a freaking game of cat and mouse. Thank you for finally dealing the final blow. ABD's Mr. Game & Watch moves on to the next round. Well, that was something, wasn't it? That was something. Alright, next one. We got Banjo-Kazooie playing for one-time champ Matthews. Yoshi playing for Demon Queen. Demon Queen is you. Zero Suit Samus playing for Filthy Casual. And Cloud playing for previous champ Happyless. This map is Midgar, or whatever. Not Midgar, it was the other Final Fantasy VII map. Sephiroth's map. I don't know what it's called. But it kept making me think, I was like, is this Battlefield? No, it's not Battlefield. It is not. Oh man. The Zero Suit Samus already lost a life. I don't even know when. When did that happen? That's not great. Cloud's working up to his limit break. Demon Queen, earlier when you weren't here, Yoshi won a match in his first bracket. He made it to round 2, which is the semifinals, so that's pretty crazy. So it ain't unheard of that Yoshi could do some kind of good. Also, we got Yoshi eggs and Banjo-Kazooie's Kazooie eggs around. That's a lot of eggs. That's a real Smash Orton. Somebody get it! Who got it? Zero Suit Samus got it. Ooh, who'd you hit? Yoshi! That is a choice. Is that it? That's the final smash for Zero Suit Samus? It didn't even kill! Yoshi got killed after it. Wow, Zero Suit Samus' final smash is really poopy. Not good at all. This map is crazy. I'm kind of watching the background while the game's going on too. I'm just like, I don't really understand what's going on, but apparently this was part of Final Fantasy VII. Somehow. Yoshi and Cloud are defeated. Zero Suit Samus is working on trying to get Banjo-Kazooie out of here. It's not looking good for Zero Suit Samus. All the pieces of the gun are out there now. Boy, Banjo-Kazooie, yeah, that was crazy. He was just lobbing eggs over and over at Zero Suit Samus, and eventually, a hammer spawned right next to him, and he was like, oh, cool, perfect, and then killed Zero Suit Samus. Banjo-Kazooie moving on for previous champion Matthews. This one, look at all the Pikas. We got Mario playing for Aurora Forza. Pikachu playing for previous champion Goddess Dionysus. Pichu, #1, playing for previous champion Thick Elite. And Captain Falcon, #1, playing for Super Hoffman. Well, alright then. Falcon Kick. Okay. Pichu! Oh, that's your final smash? It's not great. It's okay, though. I was wondering what Pichu's final smash was. It's similar to Pikachu's. It looks like it's like a series of Volt tackles or something like that. We should sabotage the next Smash tourney with all Pichus. Sabotage? You mean improve. And I've been saying that many times. I'm like, you guys are welcome to coordinate. Up to 8 people could pick one specific character. If you guys can coordinate 8 people picking Pichus, Pichu will make up 1/4 of the entire tournament. And I think that would be awesome. So please, by all means, you guys create a secret message group or whatever in Discord and just say, hey, next time we all pick Pichu until all the Pichus are taken up. All 8 of them. And then you guys can pick whatever you want. You'll make all the counts? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That would not suffice. It would have to be unique Discords that pertain to unique Twitch people. That's too much work for you. Boo! Hi Dennis, how are you doing? Good to see ya. Thanks for coming on in our CPU Smash Bros. Tournament day. You underestimate my power. Do I though? Honestly, I envy you for being technologically inclined, but still at the same time, that's not how it would work. If all of a sudden we had 3 random people who I've never even heard of come into the Discord and request characters, I would just be like, something's going on. Somebody's doing alt characters. Or alt logins. And Pikachu is gone before Pichu. You'll play the long con? Sure. Sure, I'll never know. There's a lot of bombs down there. Oop, they didn't get anybody. But no surprise that Pikachu and Pichu both eliminated out of this round. Oh, he's not dead! How did Captain Falcon make that? I thought for sure he was dead there. Oh my goodness, Mario. Hello, Mario. Oh man. Dennis, you having a good day though? Honestly, I think the sun killed Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon killed by the sun. And Mario moves on to the next round for Aurora. Alright, right on. Next one. We've got Steve. Steve playing for... I'll find it. The Game Boy. There we go. Rob playing for 2-time champion Void. Ridley playing for 1-time champ Daisy Jammer. And Greninja playing for Z Hero. See, Turtle Bubbles is in on the Pichu, all Pichu tourney, as much as they can. Honestly, if you could get even more coordination and do 8 Pichus, 8 Pikachus, and maybe 8 Little Macs, that would be impressive. All 3 of those are the lowest of the low when it comes to performance. Honestly, even just doing 8 Pikachus and 8 Pichus could be pretty stellar. Having that many yellow Pokemon roaming around, it'd be hard to spectate, but it'd be interesting. Because we've never done anything like that before. Nobody's ever coordinated their picks. So that way we have a lot of one character. Ridley hitting 2 people with the final smash. Wow. Poor Rob, he's already on his final life. Poor Rob. Not looking good for him. Ooh, that's... Wait! The Deoxys? Why is it right there? Dude, if Deoxys... Well, it actually hit somebody. If Deoxys coordinated with that black hole and actually hovered above the black hole, we could have seen Deoxys finally hit something with the initial blast. I've never seen Deoxys actually aim that blast well. But that would have been crazy to see somebody get just destroyed because they were stuck in the black hole. That would have been nuts. Oof. If you guys do coordinate an 8 Pichu tournament, I'll be impressed. I'll be impressed. It's hard enough for me to get people to pick, let alone pick the same character. It came all the way down to this morning where we didn't have a full tournament. Steve hits the final smash on Ridley. It was not a kill. Wow. There was a laser on one side of the map and an explosive on the other. Okay. We got a thwomp. Getting a lot of help here with the Chespin Seed Bomb and the thwomp, but it's not really doing too much. These guys are just staying away from each other quite a lot. That doesn't look like a real Smash Ball. Ooh! Ooh! The black hole held them all in there while they were blasted to smithereens from that freaking fake Smash Ball. It killed Ridley, and it killed Steve, but Steve still has another life. I can't believe Greninja's been doing so good. Now it's completely even. Say there's a maximum tomato, but everybody's still at full health, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, pal, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Who's winning? Bracket number 1 went to B. Lee's Bowser. Bracket number 2 went to Rank Kribo's Kazuya. And we're currently on bracket number 3. Figuring out our last two placements for the finals match. Pal, how was your Halloween stream? I stopped in, but I didn't chat. When I stopped in, you were playing The Sims, but what else did you do? And how did it go? Got that shiny I couldn't access before finally. What shiny was it? Was it a bird? Maybe. Turtle Bubbles, thanks for making a clip. Did you make another clip, or is that the clip from earlier? I think that was the clip from earlier. Yeah, if you'd like to see, Pichu's actually... Pichu's winning. Pichu's not winning, but Pichu has won more than we thought, which is pretty impressive. Like, the way that Pichu won in that clip is pretty crazy. Greninja! What are you doing? Taking such risks? Hey, Innova, how's it going? No, Innova, you have to pick before we even start the tournament now, because we only do one specific bracket. There's no way to pick when the tournament's underway. It's been that way for almost a year now. But I'm sorry, it is too late. You gotta pick in the Discord before the tournament starts now. Alright. Greninja moving on to the next round for Z Hero. Very nice. Greninja is surprising us today. We did not expect Greninja to be doing so good, or at least I didn't. Next. Pal, you got here at a good time. DK representing one-time winning champ Hill Productions. Pow for Sephiroth for two-time winning champ Pow Sephiroth. And King K. Rool playing for one-time winning champ Metal Fuse. So this is a battle of champions. Right here. The Battle of Champions. No worries, Innova, but hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing good. What if I give you some free DoorDash delivery? I wish I could alter it, but I can't. Everybody's been decided. If I could, that actually might work. That might work. Pal says, oh, Kazuya. Halloween stream was fun. We did Phasmophobia, Mortuary Assistant, and modded Murder Sims. That's what I saw. Keep it fairly short at 3.5 hours this time, and I got as I've got a convention today. What convention's going on? And good, I'm glad you had fun on your Halloween stream. Right on. This is a rough matchup. These are a lot of strong characters. For sure. Yeah, Turtle Bubbles is catching you up, Innova, on the link thing. Remember last time we told you that you should pick a different kind of link, Innova? Like, you shouldn't pick just regular Link, you should pick Young Link or Toon Link. Yeah, Young Link's not doing good. Young Link has lost, I think, every match and also done terrible on each of the matches. But Young Link gets one more chance to make it all up. We'll see. We'll see. Would have been even cooler if we had 2 Young Links, though. Innova! Or maybe a Toon Link or 2. Sephiroth's dead. Already? Pal, you get one more chance with your Sephiroth to make it to the finals. We got a freaking canon battle going on now that they've gotten rid of Pal with her Sephiroth. We got King K. Rool against DDD. Well, that's a good one. Donkey Kong is dead, dude. Yeah. Oh, the earthquake, though. The earthquake. Dude, that fire blast from the dragon does 25 damage. 25%. It hit twice, so DK is already up to 50 on his last life. It's not looking good for DK. Poor Linky. How you said you go into Supernova Comic-Con, Adelaide. Started yesterday, but I don't have the stamina to do a full weekend. That's okay, especially in a wheelchair. Absolutely not. I commend you for even wanting to go even for a day. Conventions take it out of you. Let alone an entire weekend, you know. Yep, maybe on the next one, pal. Maybe on the last bracket of the day. It was a Bellsprout 2, by the way, not sure if you saw. Oh, I did not see that. No, so your shiny is a Bellsprout. I've got 2 shiny Bellsprouts. 2! In ZA. Bless you, my cat sneezed. King K. Rool moves on for Metal Fuse! Look at you go, Metal Fuse. You got a win of some kind today. You got something to show for it. Alright, semifinals of bracket number 3. We got 2-time champion Call Me's Robin going up against 1-time champion Gemins' Ganondorf. And then we got Mim's Little Mac and 1-time champion ABD's Mr. Game & Watch. Good luck, Mim. Good luck, Mim. A lot of previous champions of this besides Mim's Little Mac. But honestly, this is a good map for Little Mac. One of the long, flat levels. It's like, that's like the place to be for Little Mac. What does that mean, Innova? You clapped cheeks? Is that what that means? To young Link? Is that what that means? Thickly, Shiny Bellsprout's a good one, though, because now he's got a Mega. That sounds pretty cool. I haven't seen Shiny Mega Bellsprout yet. Or, Victory Bell. You'll have to tell me what that looks like if you get it there. Yeah, some of my idols are attending this year, so I want to definitely attend. I don't want to go to all the conventions these days. I usually pick one each year and do one day now. I used to do all the weekend and cosplay too, but now I'm old and tired. That's fair. Sometimes it's nice to just be comfortable in those situations too. Depending on the costume you wear, it could be annoying, you know? Ooh, Little Mac get a final smash on Robin? That's a kill! Hold it, Little Mac is actually in the lead right now. Look at that. Ass-handed, that's what that means. I didn't catch that from the emote that you put. I was thinking booty clapped. Which honestly would suffice for what you were trying to say too. It would also suffice. Okay, Demon Queen, thanks for the drink, thank you. Thank you guys for coming to the stream today, I appreciate it. We still got one more bracket after this. And then the finals match. So we're about 75% of the way done with the stream today. But I appreciate you guys coming in to see how your characters are doing. Ganondorf went down. That's crazy, dude. It's just Little Mac and Robin now. Hope he's got some help. Guile sucks. Not great. Guile does suck. Look at Guile do nothing. Oh, he hit somebody! Let me guess, that was nothing? Yeah, it was nothing. And Little Mac! Little Mac is in the finals of this bracket. Just like that. Just like that. Who's going to be going up against Little Mac from the other side? That's crazy. Crazy. Banjo-Kazooie is representing one-time winning champ Matthews. Mario is representing Aurora, Forza. Greninja's playing for Z Hero, and King K. Rool is playing for one-time winning champ Metal Fuse. Who's going to be the lucky person to go up against Little Mac on the other side and basically get a freebie win? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, definitely I did my cosplay on stream yesterday, so today I'll be comfy in casual clothes. Very nice. What did you cosplay yesterday? Who were you? Who were you? I didn't look that hard at your camera, I suppose. Bio, how's your fish people training going? It's going. It's going. I'm only on week 2 of 7 weeks, so it's still going, and it will be going for a while. But it's good. I had my first overnight shift on Thursday to Friday. And so I'm still recuperating a little bit from that, getting back in the swing of a regular-ish sleeping schedule, because I got another overnight at the end of next week. So we'll see. But I'm doing good otherwise. And it's going okay. It's going okay. I was the Joker with all thrifted clothes. The Joker? Very nice. I'm sure you found some pretty wacky stuff, because the Joker's got a really weird attire thing going on anyways. I bet that the thrift shop stuff would have really fit. Greninja lands a Night Slash on Mario and kills. Very nice. A feminine Joker. I see. I see. We got a Staryu shooting up Greninja and Mario. Dude, if that held him there, well, he did. It did. I was saying, if that held him there while the laser just charged up and shot at Mario, that would have been nuts. That would have been nuts. Favorite fruit trim? Furfru, excuse me. I don't use I can't say its name. Furfru or Furfrau. I don't say it. I don't use them at all. So I don't know. I don't use them. I did put a fun hairdo on the one I have, but that was about it, because it's part of a side quest. I did a green thrifted corset with a purple waistcoat and then white face paint, temporary tattoos for face tats, and green hair gel. Oh, nice. Okay. Did you show everybody how you got those scars? Did you do that? Or do the famous dance from the Joker down the stairs? Computer player defeated! So Mario's out. Who's going up against Lil Mac? Who's going to do it? He landed another final smash on both of them! Is that going to be enough to kill? Oh, it seems to have only gotten King K. Rool now. Oh my god, it's Banjo-Kazooie. Who could have seen that coming? Banjo-Kazooie is going up against Little Mac for the finals of this bracket to determine who gets the third spot in our finals match. Alright! Banjo-Kazooie representing one-time winning champ Matthews going up against Mims Little Mac. I think this is the farthest Little Mac has ever made it. Ever. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Innova, we still haven't played Battlefield 6. Jordan and I played the new Battle Royale mode that came out recently, and that was a lot of fun. In Battlefield 6. But yeah, Innova, we need to play some Battlefield 6. Other than that, I've been finishing up the Fame Pass on Fall Guys, which is almost done. The new Fortnite season starts today in like less than an hour or maybe 2. Simpsons themed. If you'd like to see the live event, I recorded it and posted a link in the Discord in the new uploads channel. So I'll be playing maybe some Fortnite soon. And I've been playing Pokemon ZA. That's what I've been up to. Dogs be awesome. Thank you so much for the resub with Prime, nonetheless. Thank you. Sorry I missed your stream on Thursday. I missed the day change. Oh no, that's okay. That's okay. Keep in mind that the days are not going to be consistent for the next 7 weeks, 6 weeks. 6 weeks now. So pay attention to what it says in the Discord. It'll tell you when it's going to be happening. The next one's on November 8th, which I believe is a Saturday for the next Fall Guys Day. Yeah, it's a week from today. But that's okay, dogs be awesome. No worries. Tick, 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 tick. And yeah, we're in the middle of our CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. This is bracket number 3, and it's the finals of bracket number 3. Oh boy. Little Mac, don't use that final smash yet. He did and he missed. He should have destroyed him and then used the final smash. This is such a weird match. Banjo-Kazooie and Little Mac in the finals of bracket 3. That's crazy. Innova, you don't have it on your Steam Deck? Why don't you have Fortnite on your Steam Deck? Yeah, Innova, well, we should play some Battlefield 6 soon. We should. Dogs, thank you again for the resub. I appreciate you using your Twitch Prime sub here. I know you can use it anywhere, so I appreciate that. Keep on enjoying those emotes and ad-free viewing.
This might get unpleasant.
This might get unpleasant. Little Mac is down currently. Oof, and the wall is broke. Wow, Banjo-Kazooie's getting some kills with that. Getting some kills with that. Well, that claw's not going to do crap to him. He's not gotten hurt at all. Soul Galio. Ooh! Wow. Soul Galio's doing some damage. Holy cow, Little Mac's coming back. He's gotten a lot of help in the last couple of things. I think Banjo-Kazooie got a kill with that every single life. Pretty sure. I can't believe it. Either way, I mean, Little Mac, I do believe that he lost. I believe that much. Sorry, Mim. But Banjo-Kazooie wins round 3, or bracket 3. So now we've got Banjo-Kazooie, we've got Bowser, and Kazuya going to the finals. Now we still have to determine one last person who's going to the finals with one more bracket. One more bracket. We're going to get that set up and take a small break. Before I do that, let me catch up on the chat too. But we're going to take a small break to set up the last bracket. And this is everybody's final life. This is your last chance to make it to the finals round before we run it after that bracket, okay? So look forward to that. Let's see, let me catch up on chat, because again, I missed a couple things. Silksong was made by a small team from Adelaide? That's cool. I didn't know it was made in Australia land. Look at that. I really want to get back into Fortnite. Wish it was easy to get on my Steam Deck. Yeah, what's wrong with it on your Steam Deck? Why can't you get on your Steam Deck? You have it on Switch. Switch works. It runs pretty well on Switch 2. I know you don't have a Switch 2, but it runs really well on Switch 2, which is surprising. The Heroic Launcher on Steam Deck. Okay. Interesting. Silksong was made by Australian devs. See, I didn't know that. You were correct about the zombie chase level. It was a remake by the same creator. I checked before posting. It was a new code. Oh, okay. I see. So we have played that one before. Interesting. Thanks, dogs. I have to download some different things to run it on Steam Deck. Can just download the game, but I'll look into it. I miss Fortniting with you. Yeah, you should. The new season, again, is coming out in like an hour. Whole new map. Simpsons themed. I posted the live event if you missed it on the Discord. There's a link to it in the new uploads channel. You'll see my my experience of the live event if you missed it. It was cool. It was cool. The new Simpsons event kicking off. No Pichu kind of L. Well, we're about to see if Pichu makes it to the end on the next one. All right, let me go ahead and take a break. Let me take a break to get some of the next bracket up. I can't talk. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy this lovely video until we return.
Here we go, friends. All booster power. Go! I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you guys enjoy being here, hanging out with us. Ah, it's a bear! Oh, there we go!
Hi.
Stab in the space. You like that? You like that? Not now. Let me guess. Not now? Come on down! You're the next contestant on The Slice is Right. I got a machete.
I got a rubber ducky. See my ducky?
Yes. How about now? Somebody asks you to sip some divine tar, just say no. Holy, that's good stuff. Yep, sorry for the startling. Well, alright, see you later.
Later.
Betrayal.
Oh! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh! Wait, can you do it again? I missed that. Hell no! Or now.
Not now.
Maybe now?
Not now.
Can I help you, sir? Can you go somewhere else? There's plenty of dock everywhere else, man. What does this do? Oh. Oh. This ain't gonna give me back karma, is it? I'll take it.
Not now.
How about now?
Not now.
I promise you I'm trying. Try harder? Hold on your balls! Hold on to your blue balls! This is totally gonna land on my head if I'm not quick enough. Oh, yep! 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 In order to catch the bug snack, I must become the bug snack. Can't see a gosh darn thing. Maybe now?
Not now.
There's access through a... Oh my goodness. There's access through the moon door. I guess somebody chickened my house. The title of this piece is... Ah! Oh no. Oh! Oh! Ah! No! I'm not good at sniping, by the way. This is not me right now. Got enemies firing from way up there. Ooh, I downed a Pathfinder. Oh, oh,
Oh, wow.
I killed him. And he hits him. Steve hits the final smash. Steve hits the final smash. He's eating his meat, and it's all over. Here we go. If somebody came into this chat, they would just see a whole lot of nonsense in the chat. Pistachios is such an interesting word. Huh. Words are stupid. Pistachios. Now? Okay, there we go now. Alrighty, we're back. We're back with our final bracket of the day. Let me go ahead and get it all nice and ready. There we go. Feel free to locate your character if you'd like a heads up on who you're going to be fighting. If you guys don't know who's who, I will announce it at every single battle, so you know who is who. Okay? But feel free to locate your character now if you'd like to tell who it is. Okay? Demon Queen, thanks for posting the break command. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I think we're good to go. Pichu dubs times. I'm actually cheering for you, Thick Elite. I'm cheering for the Pichus. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's get going, guys. Let's get going. Who out of these characters is going to join Bowser, Kazuya, and Banjo-Kazooie in our final match? Starting off with Greninja representing Z-Hero, Ridley representing one-time winning champ Daisy Jammer, Pichu number 2 representing Katie, and Zero Suit Samus representing Filthy Casual. And with the addition of Banjo-Kazooie being in the final match, that means that we have one previous champion in the finals match. So we have a chance that somebody could get a repeat title and move up the ranks. That being Mothuse with Banjo-Kazooie.
The other two have never won a tournament before with their characters respectively. So there's that. Interesting. And I'm glad you're working it out so you can play it easily again. Because again, if you've been missing Fortnite, it'd be good to have you. You know I'm going to be playing Fortnite, so if you want to play Fortnite, I'll be there. I'll be there. I might be a little delayed getting to Fortnite this season. I want to at least try it. But it'll still be there when I get there. I'm definitely going to max out the Battle Pass, whatever it ends up being. I'm looking forward to seeing what it is after the stream today. What the Battle Pass looks like. It being all Simpsons. I'm not crazy about The Simpsons, but I like the idea of it being a Simpsons season. I think that's really cool. Disney gave them so much money. Fortnite so much money. To be able to do these Marvel-themed and Star Wars-themed seasons and now a Simpsons one. It's crazy. I didn't notice Sephiroth and Cloud were in the same bracket. We got a canon battle. A canon battle. Actually, right now we got 2 Pokemon and Ridley and Samus. So, half of each of these is a canon fight. Half of each is a canon fight. Oh, and reminder, if you lose, you're out for the rest of the day and the rest of the tournament. This is your last chance to make it to the finals. On the Fall Guy level where there was Lord level below you, it was because of a glitch where sometimes you spawn near the end of the level. Oh, really? So I got lucky. Ooh, and Greninja kills Ridley real good with that gun. That's funny, dogs. That's really funny. Well, I'm very grateful that I didn't have to fight that challenging level the correct way. The correct way. Pichu. 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 Nice hit. I like seeing the baseballs hit, because they do a good amount of damage and knockback. Pichu's not looking good, guys. I'm sorry, but one Pichu might be eliminated very soon. Who you aiming at, Zero Suit Samus? Greninja was the only person left. Ridley and Pichu got eliminated at the same time. Ooh. Zero Suit Samus lost that assist trophy at a bad time. At the tipping moment of this. Ooh! I think that beetle might have killed if they just let it run its course. And the Arms Assist Trophy, I thought got the kill. What do you mean? That was a kill shot. It didn't kill. That was a kill shot that did not kill. Zero Suit Samus is still in this. Oh my god. Oh, that was so close. Zero Suit Samus should be dead. This is all borrowed time. This is all borrowed time. I cannot believe this. Ooh, and it was a miss! Dude. Zero Suit Samus, you gotta get this. You're so close. That'll do it! Oh, if it hit. That one hit. That was a kill shot that also ricocheted him around the course. Zero Suit Samus should not be alive, but here we are, and Filthy Casual is moving on to the next round. 3 people are joining them in the grave. Not coming back today. Alright, next one. We got a big one. Bulbasaur's Byleth, our one and only 3-time winning champ. Going at it, trying to make it to the finals for the last chance today. Wolf, playing for Techno Wolf. Piranha Plant playing for Avalan, and Pikachu playing for previous champion Goddess Dionysus. So of course we would love to see Byleth not make this. Because that is risky business if she makes it past this fight. And up there with our other contenders for the win. Any of these other characters would be good to have past this point, though. Besides Byleth. But what's most likely is Byleth makes it to the finish. Makes it to the win of this one. Wow, that was quite a hit. Byleth, like, grabbed a Piranha Plant out of the air. Slammed him down. That's wacky. We've seen Isaac's fist so many times today. And Wolf misses the final smash. And he gets grabbed off of the map. My god. Okay. My goodness. Bing bing. Let's see. Only the one piece of the gun is out right now. 2 pieces. I also really like the classic tune to this map. Actually, no, it's not this map. Oh no, it is. It is this map that has this song, typically. It's from Melee, I think. Fanakin. I feel like this round's going on a long time. Like maybe their blow exchanges are happening a lot less often than normal. Ooh, a hammer. That'll do it. Oh my gosh. Wolf with the triple. Wolf was the only one with 1 life left. He just evened the playing field with that one hammer by putting everybody on the same level as him. That's impressive. Oh my goodness. What a fight that's happening over here on the very far end. Oh, that's a real smash ball, isn't it? Oh, yes it is. Wolf, you gotta use that before you lose it. He hits it on Pikachu. That's probably gonna be a kill. The hunt is on, boys! Yeah, look at that. Dang. Poor Pikachu. Everybody's pretty even besides Pikachu being dead. Tickle your Pikachu or Pika team is thinning out. I think we already lost 1 Pichu and now we've lost a Pikachu, so there's only 1 Pichu left, and I think it's you. That's it. Yeah, exactly, Innova. This is a really good classic level. Piranha Plant moving on for Avalan. Avalan, you finally moving on today. I think you've had a rough day. Not nearly as good of a day as you had before. Alright, next. Next is Steve. Steve playing for the Game & Boy. Young Link playing for Turtle Bubbles. Let's see, Turtle Bubbles, if you can get farther than a little 1 life. Let's see if you don't lose a life immediately, is what I meant to say. But previous champion Turtle Bubbles is Young Link. Rob is playing for previous double champion Void, and Pit is playing for Samfish. This is it. This is the comeback you've been waiting for Young Link. I don't know. This is a funky group of characters. So maybe, or maybe you'll die. Dude, I keep jinxing you. So bad. So bad. Well, and I hope that works for you so we can play some Fortnite soon. That would be swell. That would be swell. Oof. Oof. Steve landing the final smash on Young Link. Turtle Bubbles, this is not going good. Turtle Bubbles is first on their last life. Oof. Talk about somebody else. Man, Rob's eyes are beautiful. Is that what you meant? Rob's eyes are gorgeous. Look at them luscious, luscious eyes. If somebody didn't know Rob was a robot, people would be like, why are you talking about another guy named Rob? About his eyes. He's a robot. Ooh! That's a good laser from across the map. Turtle Bubbles, I hate to say it, but you're dead. He's just a child. Well, now he's a dead child. Poor young Link. Poor young Link. We knew thee well. You would think the young Link was better than that. Well, honestly, again, a human player is probably going to do really good with him, but it's just the CPUs that don't do so hot. Rob, you want to get that piece of the gun. Oh my gosh, you just let it go. Rob just let that other piece of the gun just get away from him. Oh, there it is. It's back. You going to shoot the correct direction? You can drop it? Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could drop the big gun. Wow, and he landed on both. Double kill. That's good for Rob. I didn't know you could drop the huge gun, though. You assemble it and then you can drop it. Star U's helping out. Yes! Get ready for dancing! Get those dancing emotes in the chat. Wow, okay. Short concert. Concert was cut short at the point that that Rob died. And Steve was moving on to the next round. Steve for the Game Boy. Well, alright then. We didn't even get a full concert. I honestly forgot about the concerts. I forgot. Next, we have Mr. Game & Watch playing for previous champion ABD, Kirby playing for Hunter White Wolf, and Ness playing for Doof. One of our 3 for alls. Because we've taken out our winners each time. There are some empty spaces. Mellosham. Mellosham. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Ness would have otherwise died if the acid wasn't rising. Dang. Turtle Bubbles, I'm sorry to say that no. Golf's being the lowest score, it doesn't work in this specific sense either. So, Mr. Game & Watch, yeah, you gonna use that Smash Ball, or you just let it fly out of you? Good job. Well done. Oh, you got it back, though. You gonna use it this time, or...? Nope, he died with it. Okay, cool. Man, Mr. Game & Watch, what a waste of a perfectly good Smash Ball. What a waste of a perfectly good Smash Ball. PK of a... Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, I thought Isaac's hand was going to push Kirby out of the map. Because Isaac's been getting kills today. Wait! Oh, he almost got Mr. Game & Watch, too, with those hands. Those hands! It got Mr. Game & Watch, dude. Dude, the Isaac Assist Trophy has been on a roll today. I think every single time we've seen him, which is like 5 or 6 times, he's gotten at least 1 kill. Beautiful. And Mr. Game & Watch got a crit hammer on Ness. That was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Kirby with the bullet bill. And Kirby moves on to the next round for Hunter White Wolf. We're seeing some people move on that are kind of unexpected on these last couple. Nice. Alright, next. Next is Sephiroth. It's you, pal. 2-time winning champ Sephiroth, or 2-time winning champ pal for Sephiroth. We got Captain Falcon #1 for Super Hoffman. Cloud playing for 1-time winning champ Happyless, and Captain Falcon #2 playing for previous champ Smaller Flyer. Wow. So not only, Power, are you going up against Cloud in a canon battle, but you're also going up against 2 Captain Falcons, which happen to have been chosen by 2 of your own community members. Super Hoppin' and Smaller Flyer, look at that. Yeah, you and your mods. It's crazy. Who's gonna win? My money is on one of the Captain Falcons, I think. I think one of the Captain Falcons is gonna surprise us here. Game Freak made Electros walk again. Yeah, he's not just floating. Isn't that crazy? You know what's crazy is seeing the run cycles that they chose for some of the ZA Pokemon. It's pretty nuts. Like, Thick Elite, have you walked with a Lopunny out yet? It hops like a rabbit. I was not expecting that. But yeah, Lopunny hops like a rabbit. It's pretty crazy. And Mega Lopunny is no joke. But yeah, Lopunny's run cycle is really good. Does Diggersby not? I don't know. I don't use Diggersby. But you'll have to tell me. You'll have to tell me. Cloud getting a final smash on 2 characters. Wow. That was deadly. Sephiroth! Everybody's like, stay away from that corner. Don't go down there. There's an angry man with a hammer. Oh goodness, yeah, Sephiroth was just down there all alone, banging his hammer away. Banging his hammer. You were safe. I mean, you made it real safe for a while. Cloud and Captain Falcon number 2 are out, so right now it's just Pal. Never mind. And the winner, Captain Falcon number 1 for Super Hoffman. There we go. Super Hoppin', you got here at a good time. You're moving on. This is the final bracket, too, so once people get eliminated, they're out for the rest of the day. Super Hoppin', thanks for contributing toward the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. If you guys haven't yet already, contribute to that goal. The sooner we meet the goal, the sooner we'll schedule the next one. And I made it much more achievable on this one, too, so we can make up for some lost time from when I moved across the country. Pichu, number 1, playing for Thick Elite. DK playing for Hill Productions. Sorry, both of those are one-time winning champs. King DDD playing for Banana Blocks, and Mario playing for Aurora Forza. You've been lurking. Well, thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. GG's, Hoffman. May we meet again on the field of battle. Yeah, those Captain Falcons were going nuts on that last map. They were indeed. They were indeed. Thick Elite says, I don't blame you for not using Diggersby. There are tons of other ground types to use that are way better. So, the only ground types I've been using... So on my main team is Steelix. I use Steelix. But the only other ground types I've been using is I used Crocodile for a while. And that's it. I know a lot of people like Excadrill, but I'm not a huge fan of Excadrill's design. And Crocodile doesn't have a Mega, so why use him? Mega Steelix, though, is one of my favorite Megas, so can't go wrong with that one. Pichu's already on their final life. I'm so sorry, Thick Elite. It's not looking good. You're the last of your Pika team. Again, if you guys want, coordinate next time we put up the bids for characters. And choose 8 Pichus. I don't care. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. It would be cool to see a Pichu win, or to see a Pichu lose, even though it's been chosen 8 times. It's had 8 chances. I think that could be really interesting. And not even that, because we can only do a max of 8 of a specific character, but you can do 8 Pichus, and we can do 8 Pikachus, and then we would have half of the freaking tournament would be little yellow rodents. I think that'd be really cool. If Mario uses this, it doesn't reach that far, I don't think. It doesn't go all the way to the edge, does it? It does not. That would have been a kill if he was closer to the edge. Well, alright then. I think it'd be really cool. Now, pal, you guys have to coordinate. I don't care. You guys coordinate in our Discord, do a private message in the Discord, whatever. But coordinate with 8 people, even 16 if you want to do the Pikachu thing, too. That was a good shot. And we could have a super dominating electric rodent battle of a tournament. I want to see the yellow mouses. And also, I mean, I'll have to use every alt skin. Oh, that was cool. I'll have to use every alt skin. So they'll all be wearing cute little hats. Everybody will be wearing cute little hats. Little bows and little party hats and headbands and goggles. So it'll be really cool. It'll be really cool. Yay for hats! King DDD moves on for banana blocks, by the way. Did a really cool kill on that last one. Next, we got another 3-for-all. We got Lucario playing for GG Sarah. King K. Rool playing for previous champion Metal Fuse. And Yoshi playing for Demon Queen. Yay for hats! Super Hotman says, yeah, I'm down for it. Again, it's on you guys. It's in your hands. It's in your court. Coordinate picking Pikachus and Pichus until they're maxed out at 8. And I'll be happy with that. It'd be a really memorable tournament. It'd be really memorable. I don't know how I will commentate it, but it'll be memorable. It'll be interesting to watch. All the electricities and thunderbolts and all the final smashes of Volt Tackles going nuts. I wish I could add a hat to all my Pokemon in Pokemon Home. Yeah, you have to catch them like that. Isn't that a shame? Lucario, what? Lucario just chose not to get up there right. What are you doing? I shotgun the prettiest head accessory, please. Shotgun? I don't know what you mean by shotgun, but okay. Let's put a shotgun on your head. Not loaded, of course. That would give you an advantage. But yeah, you'll be a Pichu with a shotgun hat. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, call dibs. Oh. We would just say call shotgun. I've never heard anybody just say shotgun, but call shotgun. That's what we would say. But I gotcha. So that down smash has super armor on it? Because King K. Rool could have been hit out of that attack, but he didn't. He did not. How the heck would you commutate? Or you mean communicate that match with only, or commentate? I can't say the word. How would I talk with a match with only Pichus? Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. I would just try my best. Well, look at that! Demon Queen's moving on to the next round. Yeah, Metal Fuse, King K. Rool wasn't your best pick. Wasn't your best pick, but that's okay. Alright, we only got a few more matches left. What, like 3 or 4? 3 or 4 matches left to the entire tournament. Next one's Ganondorf playing for previous champion Gemins. Robin playing for previous champion, 2-time previous champion, Call Me. And then we got our boy Little Mac, who's trying his gosh darn best, who almost made it to the finals on the last bracket, which is crazy. Oh, that's a shame, Innova. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a shame. Look into other ways. I'm excited to see how you manage the commentation. That's the word. Couldn't think of the word commentation. Yeah, I don't know how I would do that. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Retroactive. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How did it go? You were doing some Smash as well. Yeah, King K. Rool did alright, Metal Fuse, but he could have done better. Mr. Retroactive, thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. We're doing a CPU tournament here. We do it monthly. We've been doing it for over 2 years. Well over 2 years. Every month. And we're determining which CPU is the best today out of the 32 that people picked. Each person picks a CPU to represent them, and if their character wins, they get prizes. It's a very fun event that we do. Speaking of which, guys, if you want to do the next one soon, make sure you contribute channel points towards the next Smash Bros. Tournament. Okay? I did get raided. That is 100% true. Mr. Retroactive, thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? Thank you, moderators, for getting them a shout-out. And then we got Billy Petal. Is that right? Billy Petal? Did I say that right? Yeah, I think it's Billy Petal. How you doing, Billy? How was your guys' smashing? How was your guys' smashing? Thoron! Yeah, you could just do the Nintendo Switch. That would work. You can at least play that way. You probably have some significant updates to do. Ooh, we're getting close. But yeah, in case you didn't hear Mr. Retroactive, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How was your guys' stream? How was your Smash stream? I saw you were playing some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, just like we are. Well, let's be honest. I haven't played Smash Bros. Ultimate in ages. This is me watching Smash Bros. Ultimate and just hitting buttons every now and then to get to the next one. Call Me, two-time champ. Call Me's Robin moves on to the next round. That's dangerous. Robin is so close to trying to claim a third title for Call Me. All right, only a few matches left in the entire tournament, guys. We got Zero Suit Samus, surprisingly, playing for Filthy Casual. Piranha Plant playing for Avalan. Steve playing for DeGamon Boy. And Kirby playing for Hunter White Wolf. On this whole side of this bracket, not a single previous champion. Not a single previous champion left. But yeah, we got this match, we got the match on the other side, we got the finals match for this bracket, and then we have the overall finals against the previous 3 bracket winners. And whoever wins this one. That's a goat right there. And it's going. But it's not going in the right places to hit anybody. Yeah, he's just chilling over there. Living his best life. Hard to go back to your Switch, sadly. Why is it hard to go back? Just because buttons and relearning it and stuff like that feels different, maybe? That's a real Smash Ball. Go, Steve! Go, Steve! Go! And we've actually seen the final smashes from all these characters today already. Every single one of these characters got final smashes out. Oh my gosh, did that Kirby have a copy ability? Kirby CPUs rarely do copy abilities. That's amazing. So we've got a Piranha Plant Kirby. It's adorable. It is adorable. Oh, that's not too bad, Innova. You've got pretty good luck then. Steam Deck just works better than the Switch One. You have better performance, less lag, bigger screen. Yeah. Graphics improvement, I'm sure. Wow. Kirby just got a huge amount of kills there. Zero Suit Samus is out. People will be getting pieces of the Dragoon. And there's an extra life on the field. Oh my god, Steve's going for it. He lost it. Kirby, you gonna go for it or you gonna throw it off? He's, I think, going for it. Why did he drop it? You dropped the extra life for that? Where are you throwing it? You threw it to Steve! And then Steve just threw it off because he was gonna fall if he kept trying. That was pretty intense. Dang, dude. Where's the last piece of the Dragoon? Steve has it. Kirby's got the other 2 pieces. Okay. Steam Deck does almost anything a PC does. It's like having a PC, but it's handheld. I always kind of figured it didn't perform as good as just a PC, though. I was under that impression, but I could be wrong. I miss Tears of the Kingdom and Mario and things. Pal, have you looked into Emu Deck on the Steam Deck? Emu Deck? What is that? Is that emulators? Probably. And you miss Pokemon. Yeah. Pokemon ZA has been pretty fun, and it is on Switch 1. So it's still possible to be played. I don't know how well it runs on Switch 1. Very nice. Who's gonna get it? Yeah, I figured as much. I know emu. I was picturing the bird. Emus. Have almost every device emulated on my Steam Deck. Oh boy. So yeah, you're playing all kinds of stuff on your Steam Deck. That must be pretty fun, actually. Playing all kinds of stuff. You playing Game Boy Color games, DS games, I don't know. Nintendo 64 games. Very legally. Very legally. Thought for sure Steve was dead there. This time he is. Okay, there we go. That was a close match. Avalan. Avalan made it to the finals on Bracket 4, finally. Well, Avalan would be happy to know that. They were here earlier. I don't think that they're here anymore, but I could be wrong. They might be lurking. Alright, next battle. Captain Falcon, number 1, playing for Super Hoffman. King DDD, playing for Banana Blocks. Yoshi, playing for Demon Queen. And Robin, playing for two-time winning champ Call Me. Yeah, Innova, you should totally do that. I've got older Pokemon games on my phone, and it's been fantastic because you can do it double speed, so you can do the Pokemon turn-based combat so much faster, which is so nice. Not only that, but you can do ROM hacks, which are just Pokemon games that fans have made. Dude, that sucks. Captain Falcon's feet, well, ground just left under his feet, and he just fell to his death when he had the hammer. That's a shame. But yeah, I went through a spurt where I was playing a lot of Pokemon games on my phone. As well as some other stuff, too. And I'm assuming you can do that, but even better on your Steam Deck. So. Robin getting a final smash on Captain Falcon and King DDD. Game Boy, DS, PS1, PS2. Yeah, those are good to play. A 3DS emulator, but no working ROMs currently. Yeah. Gotcha. I've been playing BDSP through emulation on my Steam Deck. It's been fun. Really nice. That's a good one for your Steam Deck, for sure. It might feel like you're just playing a Nintendo console. It's a good one. Bio, you can play Pokemon on your phone? Is it easy to do? I might DM you. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Do you have an iPhone, Innova? Because the only place I know it works is iPhone for this specific method. That's exactly... Yep, Pal's right. That's exactly the one that I have. It's really simple. It's as simple as getting the emulator downloaded as an app, and then downloading the game through a place. And that's it. It's very easy. And again, there are ways to play with a controller via Bluetooth, and there are ways to... Yoshi made it. Wow, that's impressive. There's a way to play with a controller. There's a way to AirPlay it to a smart TV so you can have it on a bigger screen. It's really cool. There's a lot of cool things you can do with it. Play at double speed so you don't have to spend so much time on like the monotonous things in Pokemon. You can get through a full Pokemon game in one day. Or less. Alright guys, we are down to the finals of Bracket 4. I've been on a little tangent. But we've got Piranha Plant playing for Avalan going up against Demon Queen's Yoshi, out of all people. Or all characters, excuse me. Can't believe this is the first time I think Demon Queen has ever been to the finals. And it's with Yoshi. Now, let alone this is the finals of Bracket 4. This is not for all the marbles. Whoever wins this will go up against Bowser, Kazuya, and Banjo, the winners of the first 3 brackets for the final match. And for all the marbles.
Suffer me.
Suffer me. Alucard, like, he spawned and he jumped over the far right side and he couldn't recover because he kept bonking his head on that, on that bouncer. That's really funny. Yeah, no problem, Innova. It's quite easy. It's quite easy. I bet you could even stream Delta emulator from your phone through the Twitch app. So I bet you could like stream using your microphone on your phone and playing the game on your phone to Twitch directly. I'm pretty sure you could do that. I've never tried. I don't know how interested in streaming you are, but it is something you could do if you have a good connection. So there's that. A wired connection would obviously be better. But it's something. Prawn Plant, what are you doing? What are you doing with that, Petey? Petey was useless there. PP? Thick Elite, I'm sorry, but all the PPs are gone. They're all gone. They are gone. Hold on, what's this? What is this? Oh. Okay. There we go. Seems rigged if you ask me. Well, again, you guys can even rig it more if you want to choose 8 Pikachus and 8 Pichus next time. I think you could rig it. But again, it'd be even more entertaining if a Pikachu or a Pichu didn't win and you guys chose 16 of them. That would be hilarious. Okay, sounds good, Thick Elite. My husband thinks it's hilarious that I play more games from my childhood than I do new games. Honestly, it's not a bad thing to do. Especially if you're getting them for free or you already own them. So, not bad at all. Whoa! Yoshi? Avalanche Piranha Plant has been this far before. But Yoshi has never been in the grand finals. That is something. That is really something. Okay! Demon Queen's Yoshi is our last finalist. Demon Queen's Yoshi is going to be going up against B-Lee's Bowser. B-Lee's Bowser is number 1. Kazuya playing for rank? Yeah, rank Kribo for Kazuya. And then Banjo-Kazooie for previous champion Mothfuse. So the only way we get a repeat champion is if Mothfuse wins. That is the only way we get a repeat champion. Otherwise, we're getting a completely new champion today. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a brief break so I can get the final match set up. But also, we are going to do a prediction. I forgot this last time, so I'm going to make sure that we do it this time. You guys want to bet? You guys want to gamble some channel points? You will get that opportunity right now. Let me get in the people who are currently in the choices. Bowser. We got Kazuya. And we got Banjo. Banjo-Kazooie. And then we got our last one, which is Yoshi. I cannot believe Yoshi made it to the finals. That's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and start that up. You guys go ahead and bet as much or as little channel points on whichever character you think is going to win. But do bet something, because it makes the channel points bets more interesting. It makes them worthwhile. If only one person bets on one thing, then it's not that interesting. But go ahead and bet some channel points, and I'm going to play this video, a brief video, while I get the last match set up, okay? So, be right back.
I think we're ready to go. You guys ready for this? 3, 2, 1, take off! Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Was this a little ding? Nice. I think from this point, it's probably smooth sailing. Oh. So sorry. See if I can get it out. Whoa, horse! Calm down! Whoa! Alright. Alrighty then. Get ready. Circle's about to close on us. We got 1 down. 2 down. Yeah! Yeah! Feel free to hang out, chat. Ask questions. What kind of audio is Shodong?
Alright, we're back. We're back. And we got, like, less than 30 seconds left on the prediction, so get your predictions in. We are getting close. It looks like nobody has bet on Banjo-Kazooie yet, so if you guys want to bet for somebody who's an underdog, go ahead and bet for Banjo-Kazooie. Looks like Kazuya and Yoshi are both fan favorites as of right now. Kazuya and Yoshi are pretty dang close. 15 seconds left to put down your fake money on your gambling that totally matters. Okay. I live for nostalgia. Give me all the serotonin and endorphins, I think is how you say it. Yes. For playing nostalgic games. I agree. All right, and the bets are closed. Let's see who bet on who. Let's see who bet on who. We got one stand for Bowser. That's Thick Elite with 745 points. We got two stands for Kazuya. That's Pow and Super Hoffman for a total of 5,100 points. No stands for Banjo-Kazooie. You guys will hate it when Banjo wins. We've seen this before. If Banjo wins, you guys lose all your channel points. There's no getting them back. And they just go out into the ether. And then our last one is one stand for Yoshi, and that's Turtle Bubbles with 5,000 points. Okay, very nice. Let's see here. Once I press start, it's just going to go ahead and go. Reminder, the only way that we get a repeat champion is if Banjo-Kazooie wins. That's it. And then Matt will have won with Bowser before and Banjo-Kazooie. Otherwise, everybody else is a completely new person for a potential championship winner. Let's go. Let's go. Natural dopamine. Mario Kart, this is a good map for it. Very nice. I think this is Excitebike music. Yeah, I think this is Excitebike music. Excuse me. You think Kazuya deserves the win? Kazuya and Bowser are characters that have won before. Banjo and Yoshi have not. I think it'd be cool to see Yoshi win. It'd be pretty dang neat. That'd be pretty dang neat. I mean, Yoshi just got what I think is a triple kill. So that's pretty cool. Good for Yoshi. Well, we got an assist trophy on the field, and it's for Yoshi. Oh, and it's the Electric Girl. She's so good. Wow, that's going to do some good damage for Yoshi. And Yoshi's finally dead. Finally. Alright, Bowser's on their final life already, which is surprising. I love Yoshi, but historically he doesn't do well when I pick him. It's better for him if I don't pick him. Well, look at this. Of course. We're just going to let that final Smash Ball go away. I think that was a real one. Yeah, the final Smash Ball didn't go to anybody. Oh my. Everybody's on their final life except Yoshi. I cannot believe it. He's still going. Yoshi, just stay out of it. Let them kill each other. And Yoshi got the freaking fairy in a bottle! He's back to almost full health! Dude! I can't believe it! Yoshi's doing it, man! Yoshi's doing it! Turtle Bubbles believed. Kazuya is dead and will not be winning. Bowser is dead and will not be winning. Nobody bet on Banjo-Kazooie. Not a single bet on Banjo-Kazooie. Oh my goodness. We're either going to have a repeat champion with Banjo-Kazooie for Matthews, who previously won with Bowser. Oh, that's going to be a kill on Yoshi, though. Or we're going to get a new champion for Yoshi for Demon Queen. Both on their final lives now. Wow. Get that assist trophy. Get it. Get the assist trophy. Bomberman's a good one for this. Bomberman's a real good one for this. Yes. I can't believe it. Bomberman saved it for Yoshi. And Yoshi wins the whole damn thing for Demon Queen. Demon Queen finally, who has participated in every single tournament. Is that 32 of them? Hold on, let me double check. I think it's 32 of them. I have it written down because I'm going to post the updated list here in a moment. This is the 32nd tournament. The 32nd monthly tournament. And Demon Queen finally won. It's about damn time. And she's not even here. She's not even here. She was here earlier, but she's not even here anymore. All right, let me settle the prediction real quick, and let me get all situated here. Congratulations to Demon Queen on her first win. Oh, I just pressed that, and it was like, nope. There we go. Right on. Yeah, congratulations to Demon Queen. All right, so let me /prediction. Oh, actually, can I just do it this way? Choose outcome. There we go. It was Yoshi. Oh my gosh. I can't believe Yoshi did it. That's surprising. Very surprising to me. Congrats to Demon Queen, and also side congrats to Turtle Bubbles, who predicted correctly. Enjoy all your channel points. 11.8k goes to Turtle Bubbles. Yeah. I just missed the bet on Banjo by a few seconds. You're going to put 1,000 down? Well, you would have lost those 1,000, so good thing you didn't, honestly. Yeah, well earned to Demon Queen. Demon Queen, if you are lurking and just unable to chat, I will get with you about your prizes in the Discord. I'll just message you. And heck yeah. Welcome to the Hall of Champions. Let's see here. Who's live right now? Who is live and doing stuff? We have two good options of who we could potentially raid. Sorry if you hear who it is. Yep. Audio is on for both of these. Oh, but they're both on stupid advertisements. Let's see here. I rarely get to raid this person, so I feel like I should raid them. Why don't we do that? Turtle Bubbles, thanks for the clip there. And thanks for getting on the clips board. Make sure to share that, because you don't get on the clips board unless you get 5 views or more on them. So we're going to raid ConMac. Again, we never get a chance to raid ConMac, because we don't stream at the same times like ever. It's weird that I'm live on a Saturday, you know? Doesn't happen very often. There's the raid going in. Exclamation point raid. Here's the raid message. Copy the raid message on the way out, guys. We're going to paste that in his chat when we get there. Thank you. Copy the one with the dancing Mies if you have a sub here. Otherwise, copy the other one and we'll paste it there. Next stream, excuse me, if I can fit it in, which I assume I will be a variety stream. It's not going to happen tomorrow, and it's not going to happen on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, because I work afternoons those days. It's not going to happen. So maybe on Thursday or Friday next week, before the Fall Guys stream on next Saturday, okay? Reminder, Fall Guys streams are happening at weird times because of my new work schedule for going through this training. So, yeah. Next Fall Guys Day is a week from today, on a Saturday. Okay? Yes, cheers to another great tourney, and let's hope for another good one on the next one, okay? Bye, everybody. See you later. Toodles.